No excuses right away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's ride, baby. Yes, sir.
Let's get
Why
it.
is R9 in the intro, by the way? Why is R9 in the intro?
Yeah, it's time.
So go on.
Grab champagne. If you have food, get your food. If you have your drink, get your drink. Because today we're going to feast. We are going to feast.
And if you and ladies and
BBL
gentlemen,
kill it,
if
man.
you're not down
BBL
with
kill
that,
it.
we got 2 words for you.
Whoa, why are you ducking Ricardo's smoke, man? Why are you ducking Ricardo's smoke?
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are now ready for the world famous Mbappe cookout. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Look. Let's just keep it a stack. Let's keep it a stack. I just need to say a few things before we go through to. So like all that's like stop. I don't give a crap about that stuff. This is gonna be a real hangout. So do whatever the hell you want.
Subscribe.
So
comment,
no. I don't care about that crap.
remember-
Do whatever the heck you want. Dislike the video. I don't give a crap.
It
Now,
gets real. It gets real. Go ahead. Make
Unsubscribe.
Grab a drink,
Spacey.
grab a meal.
Wait, hold on. Spacey, this hangout.
The dubs are to help.
This
the channel grow.
this UCL hangout, this is gonna be probably the realest hangout I've ever done. So I'm just warning you that this is probably gonna be the realest hangout I've ever done. And it's the case of where I'm probably going to reevaluate how I move forward in life. You know.
I've never seen you this emotional for Chelsea losses.
Money miss, we are both United, okay? So relax. Worry about United this coming weekend. Worry about United this coming where your title could potentially end. So actually, no, let's put that once. So my thing here is I'm gonna start a petition.
For what?
And my petition is to have PSG to be thrown out of Champions League competition forever. I feel that this needs to happen because this is the most disgusting club I think that has ever existed in history.
No.
I'm not done. No, I'm not done. No, guys, you'll have time to give me. Can I have my 15 minutes of fame? Can I have my 15 minutes of fame? Give me my 15, and I'll let you guys talk. But I will be remiss not to congratulate Dortmund. I'm so happy Hogage is here. I'm so happy Core isn't here. Because The Bundesliga took a huge W today. Massive W. And before we go, triple spaced in my blood, Mats Olusegun Babayaro Babangida Olufemi Hummels. I apologize. I apologize.
That's real.
I apologize. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Relax. No, that's fair. I'm sorry. Dortmund, fully deserved. Fully deserved. 100% for 180 minutes. This is the biggest dub Bundesliga has ever had. This is the biggest dub Bundesliga has had when it puts everything into context. So for Dortmund, well done. Congrats. And before we go, just this last thing here. PSG are the most useless, filthy, God-forsaken, garbage football club that has ever existed. Ever. They're the most useless club that has ever existed in history.
Do you want me to play receipts now, HH? Or,
No.
No.
There will be no, guys. No. Now, ready? Thank you for doing that.
I got a bunch
guys,
of receipts. I got a
here's this
bunch
one
of
down.
receipts tonight.
There are no any. This is the realest hangout ever. Because this is real. No receipts. This is pure reality now. This is a reality hangout. No games, no jokes. This is full on reality. Can you now see why Messi and Neymar never won with this club? Can you now see? It's impossible.
Wait.
Can I finish? Can I actually finish? Guys, you'll have your chance to speak. Let me have my 50 minutes of fame. Let me have my 50 minutes. Can I just, guys?
Okay, let him speak.
Thank you. Just have my 50 minutes of fame. Guys, you'll have all the time to speak for me. So my thing is that, bro, it's not mission impossible. It's mission can't be done. PSG will never win the UCL ever. It's an impossible job. Bring Pele, bring Armando, bring Romario, bring Zico, bring R9 with no grenade, Picard with no grenade. They can win with these guys. This is an impossible job because what I saw here is that, oh wow, yeah, these guys are losers. These guys are losers. They're losers upon everything that I've ever seen. And if you're a PSG fan, I feel sorry for you. I genuinely feel sorry for you because do you know what pisses me off? Be Brest FC, be Croissant United, be Eiffel Tower Juniors. You can't use Michael Jordan's name. You can't have goats printed on your sleeves. And over 180 minutes, you can't score a single freaking goal. That shows that you are filthy, stinking losers. That's what that shows. So, guys, fine. Have your say. Insult Mbappe all you want. Insult him all you want. He starts to walk up at 19. So insult him all you want. Insult him all you want. Don't you dare. So nothing changes about that. He'll always be a World Cup winner. And last I checked, what's it called? Rank. He's still 5-2 up, bro. On your boy. He's still 5-2 up. He's still 5-2 up on your boy. He's still 5-2 up on your boy. He's still 5-2 up on your boy. So we're still waiting for Messi to outscore him in the game. We're still waiting for Messi to outscore him in the freaking game. Thank you. My thing here is this. It was an L. He lost.
Massive L. Stop trying to make.
He was an L. And it is, but when you guys now have your cookouts, just think that no one has ever achieved with these guys. So as you cook Mbappe, and even you lose in the streets, as you cook him, realize that.
Neymar took them to a final.
Neymar took them to a final.
Did they win the final? Did they win the final? Did they win it? So the bottom line is this. The bottom line is this. Nobody can win the UCL with this club.
No.
That is a fact.
I don't want to hear that.
It can't be done.
I don't want to hear that, bro.
When you're losers, you're losers. It's simple as that.
You're with them. Your boy died.
So hold on. So before we go to the panel, so guys, warning, you're going to hear a lot of lies over the next hour or so.
Truth.
You're going to hear
lies from you. Yeah,
basically,
lies from you.
basically.
You're gonna say
So
the
warning.
lies.
So this just audience warning. So people who are listening to this on the podcast or watching this over the next hour or so, you're going to see a lot of personal anger and people bringing their own agenda into this. So guys, you're going to see a lot of. You see, what you've just heard for the last 10 minutes is full on objectivity.
What?
So for the next 2 hours, you're going to see. Just hold on. For the next 2 hours, you're going to hear bias.
Yeah, sure, man.
You're going
Yeah.
to hear subjectivity, and you're going to hear unrealistic, agenda-driven
Hop off
drivel
the mic
from
and
these
give it to
people.
us.
So lastly, so lastly, no, hold on. Let me end my guys. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. So lastly, all I'm saying right now is that, guys,
Chat, throw tomato.
just think about this, guys. That all that matters is the truth. You see, there are 1,000 lies. There's only one truth. You see, what's it called? House of Pain released an album called "The Truth Crushed to Earth Shall Rise Once Again." So, guys, you're going to hear lies. Guys, the super chats and dubs you'll hear will all be filled with lies. All lies. Every panel member is going to spew lies because of their hatred for one man, because of what he did to another man. So keep in mind that what everyone is saying, and every dub, shut up. Every dub you see come up is going to be filled with the hatred of a man based off of what he done to another man, which I think is unfair. You have been warned.
Get off the stage. You're being tomatoed. Get off the stage.
Can I-
You're being tomatoed.
Before-
by the chat. Get off the stage.
Hokage should start. Hokage should start. Hokage. Okay, actually, no. I think
As the Ligan fan, I want to start. As the Ligan fan, I want to start.
rank. That's unfair. Rank, that's not. Get Donatello off that PSG.
Yeah.
Flat.
HH,
Wait, no. I'm gonna go to Hokage. No, Hokage. Bundesliga.
No. Stop clapping. HH, I'm gonna let my brother start the cook off. But before we leave, you said we're leaving the real, right? We're going to Fantasyland, right? Before we leave the real, can you pull up my AV? Just a quick before we leave real world. Before we leave fantasy world, can you pull up my AV, please? All right, AK, take it away. AK, take it away.
Thank you for the introduction, Hokage. But I mean, I have a lot of things to say, but I'm gonna get to Mbappe last, actually, because I'm gonna start off with
With who? Gonzalo Ramos?
No, with
Ousmane Dembele?
congratulating
Your
Dortmund.
countryman?
No.
AK.
How about let me
Is
speak?
it? No, I'm not gonna let you speak. AK, I need you to go to the Moroccan embassy. I need you to revoke that mistake.
Yeah. That's already in session right now. He's currently being investigated for fraud. I mean, and he might be deported to Spain in the next week. So shout out to him. But I want to start with a congratulations to Dortmund. You know, nobody expected them to get this far. People were saying, I was one of the guys who were saying they would get knocked out of the groups. But you know, they showed up. They went to Newcastle, dunked on them, dunked on Milan, dunked on Atleti, dunked on PSG, and they're in a European final. And as much as, you know, we clown on them a lot, today they deserve our full respect. Julian Brandt, that was one of the best number 10 performances I've seen this season.
They're amazing. Dortmund are amazing. Dortmund are outstanding.
Julian Brandt might be the most underrated player in world football.
I've said this many times. I have said this on numerous occasions that he's the most underrated player.
Because Schlotterbeck, incredible. Hummels, incredible. I'm looking at this Germany team for the Euros. Bro,
True.
every single player is on form.
Do you think Hummels can make a starting spot at the Euros?
It's gonna be
He
tough
can.
because is it Rudiger and Hummels?
No, it's Rudiger and Top.
Ta.
Because Ta's been really good this season. Hummels has been really good this season. Schlotterbeck's been really good this season. Rudiger's been it's 4 high quality center backs.
Indeed.
You have Musiala, Wirtz as number 10s along with that Julian Brandt. Fulkrug is showing up. Kroos is showing up, you know. Whoa, all of these guys are showing up when it matters, and it looks peak for other nations at the Euros if Germany pull up with these type of players as well. So
Kai Havertz.
Kai Havertz as well. Yeah, Kai Havertz as well. Shout out to him. But yeah, congratulations to Dortmund. But now to PSG, and I'm gonna start with my countryman Hakimi, because this bum, Moroccan people have gone at me for saying that I've said Hakimi shouldn't start for Morocco. And I was proved right in the AFCON because that bum missed a penalty and didn't really do anything at the AFCON. I said Mazraoui is the better right back, and he is. Michael, I never roasted Hummels. I said Eric Dyer was better than Hummels in the first leg, which he factually was. So, but Hakimi, no. Gonzalo Ramos, man. The guy had the hat trick, He was viewing other people's dicks, and he just left.
Whoa.
Hold on. Wait, pause.
No Diddy.
Whoa.
No Drake, man.
Drake?
There was nothing else. What else did he do? What else did he do in his footballing career, bro? He did nothing else. And this guy's a bum, man, because those two chances, it's not even about him missing it. The contact you get as a striker, you're supposed to, you have a good ball striking base. You're supposed to strike that at goal. The guy's miscuing every single cross that came into the penalty box today. Like, it didn't make no sense. Marquinhos, man, the Bozo gene kicked in again because that corner was avoidable. I'm sorry. That's just lack of concentration at the end of the day.
But what about the marking on the corner?
Marking as well, man. Marquinhos again, marking as well. Donnarumma, we already know this guy's a bum. I mean, he had the Euros, and then, bro, I blame England. England made Donnarumma look good. I mean, what is this?
South fence.
Yes, a south fence. And now we already know about Dembele, Asensio. If his name was Marcus Iverson or something like that, the guy's playing for Plymouth Argyle. The guy is literally relevant because he can strike a ball outside the box and he's from Madrid. So shout out to him. But now I'm gonna talk about KD Mbappe. As an avid Liga watcher and as a guy who watches Liga week in, week out, people they think Mbappe is good when he's not, because they look at his goals, they look at his assists, they don't watch him. There are so many games this season, where Kylian Mbappe has performed terribly, and he somehow gets a Fugazi goal or assist, and that adds to the stat sheet. Bruno Fernandes gets blamed for getting Fugazi goals and assists. Bukayo Saka gets blamed for getting Fugazi goals and assists. I don't know why Kylian Mbappe is any different.
Against worse teams as well.
Yeah, against the likes of Brest, Nantes, Nice Biscuits.
Teams you should be beating.
I mean, it's just crazy because the amount of hype this guy got, especially this season, when I know what a good Kylian Mbappe season is. 21-22, that was a good Kylian Mbappe season. That was a quality season. This season is just the stats. He hasn't been that great. And in the UCL, I challenge this. Since the 2022 performance against Real Madrid, name me a big game performance from Kylian Mbappe since then. He hasn't had a big game performance in the UCL in 2 years. And this is the guy they're calling Mr. UCL. This is the guy they're calling Mr. UCL. He was given the reign of PSG this season. The sporting director, the general manager. He told his WhatsApp group, Usman, come to PSG. Randall, come to PSG. Bradley Barcola, come to PSG. He built this team with his bare hands. I'm actually happy that PSG didn't win this UCL. Not only because I'm a Marseille fan, but because this is a disservice to all the PSG teams that came before them.
Wait, hold on. How so?
This team got gifted a draw against Real Sociedad, who were 10th in the Spanish league at the time PSG played them. They then played a Barcelona team that might finish 3rd in La Liga.
No. But again, thank you for reminding me. If I'm Javi, I might put a gun to Araujo's head.
Exactly.
Tonight. I might put a gun to his head. Because my thing is that no. If you're Barca, hold on. If you're Barcelona, looking at this tie, you're like, you know, we could have been in the freaking UCL final.
Exactly.
Wait, hold on. Let AK finish.
Barcelona. Araujo's the reason Araujo's the reason PSG won that game. Barca were a far better team with 11 men.
Yes.
And you could even argue, what did Mbappe do in that game, even with 10 men, above him scoring a penalty and a Fugazi goal after missing a tap-in twice? And then against Dortmund, this guy completely flopped against Dortmund, man. What did he do? He was playing his preferred position today, so I don't want to hear the striker excuse. This guy was playing on the left wing.
I'm saying Barca beats Dortmund over 2 legs. I say they do. Yes, but I could be wrong, but I say they do. But keep going.
No, you're just making up things, man. Let me just talk.
No, hold on.
This is why I'm saying, bro. This PSG team winning a UCL would be a disservice to every other PSG team. I could at least say that those PSG teams got knocked out by good teams. Your Reals, your Bayern Munichs, your Manchester Cities. This team, they got knocked out by Dortmund. And they didn't even play anyone that good.
They didn't score a single goal in 180 minutes.
Exactly. And that's Mbappe's problem because he didn't show up today. He got pocketed by REUS and he missed a tap-in. He missed another tap-in. I remember a certain Brazilian HH when PSG faced Dortmund in 2020 and they were 2-1 down coming into the return leg. I remember there was a certain Brazilian that showed up. That certain Brazilian was absolutely torn apart by the French media, by PSG, by Kylian Mbappe. That Brazilian was the reason they got to the final. And Kylian Mbappe lost them that final. That Brazilian was the reason they were ever a contender in the UCL. And Mbappe disposed of that Brazilian like he was a no one.
Preach.
That Brazilian was the reason behind PSG being a team that was somewhat feared in Europe. But Mbappe, like the big ego he was, thought that he was too big. He disposed of all the South Americans. He brought in all his own guys. And what happened? He didn't do anything. He did F all. And tomorrow, there's a scary narrative tomorrow that is developing. Because I'm not going to start this right now. But if a certain Brazilian attacker that plays on the left wing for Real Madrid Club de Football shows up and takes his team to a second UCL final in 3 years, I'm sorry, I don't want to hear Mbappe, the leader of Real Madrid, when he goes there. Because Vinicius Jr. will be ahead of him in terms of his club career. Vinicius Jr. has more UCL performances.
Say club. Make sure you say club. Club. Club.
Vinicius Jr. has more UCL big game performances than Kylian Mbappe. Let's open the conversation. Let's open it up. Because what Mbappe is gonna do by going to Real Madrid?
Would Vinny do this at PSG? Would Vinny do that about PSG?
Shut the fuck up about PSG, man. Shut the fuck up about PSG. PSG lost the UCL final because of this guy.
Kids are watching, man.
PSG lost the UCL final because of this guy. PSG lost the UCL semi because of this guy. This guy is supposed to be the best player in the world, yet he didn't show up in 3 straight UCL knockout ties, man. Shut up, man. This guy didn't show up against a big team in the UCL for 2 straight years. And you're telling me Neymar this and Messi that? Don't you dare, man. Don't you dare.
No, wait, hold on. Before you go. First of all, AK, that's very rude. No, that's very rude. No, I can respond. Let me respond. No, I can have a chance to respond. I can have a chance to, no, my response is, okay, 100%. I get that in terms of what the others did. At the end of the day, they failed.
No, shut up.
Everybody failed. So everybody's is the same boat. Everybody's in the same boat.
failed.
But don't say that. Let's now look down at the Neymar. Messi failed. Neymar failed. Ibra failed. They all failed.
What do you mean Neymar failed?
Mbappe failed too.
Mbappe failed. Mbappe failed more than all of them.
Did Neymar fail? Hold up. Did Neymar fail on us? Yes or no?
Neymar got to a final.
No. I just touched on my freaking question. Did Neymar fail? Yes or no?
Neymar did not fail on the sheer fact that he was the reason PSG made to a final.
So wait a minute.
If PSG made it to this final, Mbappe isn't the reason why.
AK, can you shut up right now? Now you told me to shut up. Now you shut the F up right now. Now, when did this is going crazy? Did Mbappe cost 232 million? Yes or no?
Mbappe cost 180.
He cost 180.
Wait, hold up. Are you dense or are you something? Did he cost 232?
He cost 180.
Are you guys stupid? I'll keep asking the question until we answer it. Did he cost Did he cost 232 or more than 232? Yes or no?
What about more than 100?
Okay, no.
Good, thank you.
What is your point?
So my thing is that there's a price on anything. If a guy costs 232 and he just comes from winning a UCL, expects him to win the freaking UCL.
Let me respond back. AJ, can I respond back?
Okay, my thing is that yes, of course he failed. Don't now make the other guys seem better. They all fail. Everybody's in the same boat. Everybody's in the same boat.
AJ, can I respond?
No. Let AK respond. Let AK respond.
The reason why you cannot say, okay, Messi failed. I absolutely agree. Messi did fail at PSG. I'm not going to say no, he didn't. The reason why you cannot argue that Neymar failed is because whenever Neymar played in the UCL for PSG, he was their best player. When PSG got to their first ever UCL final, he was the reason why. HH, be truthful with yourself. If PSG get to a UCL final today somehow, Mbappe is not the reason why.
Yeah, fair enough.
Mbappe has a reason why.
Nah, man.
No, but AK, all I'm going to say is that you don't pay 232 for a guy to get it to a final. You pay 232 for a guy to win it for you.
You don't pay 198 for a guy to miss a tap in a final and to miss a tap in a semi-final.
Guys, hold up. This is about Dortmund. We should be praising Dortmund here.
I did that for
praising Dortmund.
But also, by the way, JH, no hate. I was just no hate.
No. AK, I'm taking that personally, bro. I'm taking that personally. All right. I've never been sworn at my own channel.
No hate. I'm so sorry.
Zeman, what do you want?
First and foremost,
and Zeman, don't you dare swear at me.
Apologize. First and foremost, I want to apologize. I know you're tearing up. I know you're tearing up behind those glasses, man. But first and foremost, I want to apologize to Dortmund. I want to apologize to Dortmund. I didn't think you guys were going to make it out of the group, let alone make it to a final. So it is what it is, man. You got to give them credit where it's due. Now let's get into the real. Let's get into the real. I want to talk about not only your boy. I want to talk about PSG. I want to talk about outstanding players for PSG. I thought Vitinho, this guy did his job. He did everything he could for that midfield. He was everywhere. He was trying to make things happen while your boy Mbappe was running into traffic. And your boy Mbappe was running into traffic. And this isn't the first time we've seen him do that. Because up against Newcastle, did he not lose a fight against a static effect? Burn. Did he not lose against a battle against static effect?
Lascelles as well.
That's right. So this has been leading up from the group. This has been in the making since the group stage. And now when his team needs him the most, you've seen every other player show up. Every other player. But when they need him,
can I say
what does he do?
Wait, no, hold on. Let go.
What does he do? He hides. He hides behind the crowds. Oh, I'm stuck. I can't make a play. This is your GOAT. He can't make a decisive play without making a run. Is he a track star, HH? Or is he a footballer? Because what I'm seeing is a track star. I'm seeing a guy that can't navigate without making runs. He needs space. This is the GOAT talent that you talk about? Man, he needs to stick to showing up 2 times a year, man. 2 times in a decade. He needs to stick to that because this club football ain't for him. And by the way, we need to stop disrespecting, We need to stop disrespecting KD. because KD, the Warriors needed him. Even Henry at least led in a competitive league. He led Arsenal to trophies. What have you done, Mbappe? What have you done? You kicked out Messi. You kicked out Neymar. What happened? What happened? You got your groupies in the team. They show up more than you. So why aren't you turning up? Why aren't you turning up? I think you need to contact your boys, man. I think you need to contact your boys because your boy has been absolute garbage. This can't be the best player in the world. And I don't understand this. When Messi, Cristiano were at the same age as him, they were ridiculed, criticized consistently because they were like, that's your team. What happened to him? What happened to him? This is his team. I don't need him hiding behind the likes of Luis.
So what? This is his team. You said this is his team?
This is his team. This is his team.
According to you.
Yeah. No, according to him, because he's the one that signed a new contract. Did he not? He decided to stay in PSG when Real Madrid were waiting for him. When Perez was texting them consistently.
Wait, okay, hold on. Why is there so much hate on this stream? Shouldn't this be about Dortmund and how well Dortmund are doing?
HH, we don't want to hear you. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it.
Okay, so we shouldn't have positivity. So we shouldn't praise Dortmund.
No.
So basically, if you're a Dortmund fan watching this stream and we're talking about PSG, what should we focus? How are we focusing on the losers and not the winners?
No. Can you mute your mic? I'm not done with you, boy. I'm not done with you.
Chat tomato this man.
By the way,
hey, tomatoes in the chat. Tomatoes in the chat.
Yeah. We don't need to hear you. By the way,
tomatoes. Repeat.
By the way, anybody telling me that Dembele is that guy. I was still hearing that online. Now I'm hearing Twitter wake up and be like, Dembele's not that guy. So thank you, Dembele, for being a speed. You know what? There's no difference between Dembele and Mbappe, man. The only difference is clinical finishing. That's it. They're both helmet users when you need them the most to make a creative play. He can't make a fucking creative play, HH. When your team is on the line and you haven't done jack shit against Dortmund at their home and the fans are cheering you at your home. What do? You decide to run into traffic. You decide to hide. You're hiding. Everyone's waiting for you.
Helmet users is crazy.
Everyone's waiting for you. This is your stage.
Zeman, I have a question. What's the difference
between them is getting knocked out in the semifinals? That's your only gift to them. What does that say about your legacy?
Zeman, you know other people need to speak. You can't hog the mic. You can't hog the mic.
You're hogging the mic.
Zeman, what's the difference between Mbappe and Rashford, Zeman?
There isn't that much, man. Maybe off the ball movement. Off the ball movement. That's the only difference, man. Off the ball movement. That's the only difference.
It really is.
I'm keeping it real. HH, can you zoom into my AVI?
I meet the Mbappes is crazy.
Yeah.
You see, HH, this has been a long time coming, bro. This has been years in the making, and I just want you to realize that your boy is gone. I want you to realize you can't hide behind this pace merchant, and if this guy is the image of football, then football's completely dead. What's the difference between him and Haaland? You said Haaland can't do anything football-wise.
Don't you dare. You see, this. Okay, no, I'm gonna stop you there. I'm gonna stop you there. See. No, you're not gonna finish. This is because get all of your Mbappe hates out. Don't now go to an extreme. Because then you say, Zeman, you make yourself look stupid. Hate Mbappe all you want. Don't compare him to that street front. Don't compare him to that street front.
Tomatoes.
Zeman, there's a difference.
Look, man, are you done? People are waiting to speak. Zeman, you're done.
Haaland dunked on Bayern at the Allianz.
Wait, hold on. Actually, no. Let me give it to Rank, then I'll come to you, Money Mates. So, Rank, go for it.
I'll go after Money Mates.
So,
yeah.
First of all, shout out to Barca fans for two reasons. Today is a very important day that reminds everyone that it's important to look both ways before crossing, because, of course, today is the 5-year anniversary of corner taken quickly. Besides that, you could have been in a Champions League final. It's the reality. You guys screwed up. This should have been your moment. You should have been staring into a UCL final against either Real Madrid or Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
The narratives would have been insane. And you screwed up. You allowed PSG, this terrible club, to make it to a Champions League semi-final again. and they don't deserve it. They didn't deserve it. PSG didn't deserve to be here. They don't have the quality.
No.
This team is really not good. I know I had the Ninja Turtle poster, but I'm not here to join in on the Mbappe slander.
Thank you, Ring. Thank you.
Because watching the game today, like, yes, the guy didn't show up, but what do you expect him to do? Like, what is this team? Did you see Marquinhos give that corner that ends in the goal? And then Donnarumma doesn't come out of his goal to keep out the cross. Like, what are these guys doing? What is Gonzalo Ramos doing? What is Dembélé doing? Zaire Emery, this guy who was the gem of this team, is completely invisible. Fabian Ruiz turned everyone into thinking that he's a real footballer. What's going on? Honestly.
It's terrible.
And this club doesn't deserve anything. They don't deserve anything good happening to them. These guys had the best human being to ever kick a ball in their team, and they booed him. They booed the GOAT. Don't think that I'm ever going to forget that. They booed the GOAT.
The most ungrateful club in the
And
world.
they expelled him. And now, look, he's living his best life, you know, in Miami with the wife, the kids, going to get the groceries at his local Publix and stuff. And these guys are still getting embarrassed in the UCL, like they always have. And they will never win anything. They will never win anything.
No, never,
never. Like you said, they are losers. They are losers. And also, the 3 clubs that are still remaining in the UCL are mostly owned by the fans. Let that be a lesson for everyone. You know, money doesn't buy you anything. Money doesn't buy you success. And money doesn't buy you heritage. Because Dortmund today showed that they have heritage and that they know how to play in this competition, and that we can laugh at them all we want, but they still came here and showed up. You know, they didn't have the most difficult route, honestly. Like, if Barca had been here, I feel like Barca would have been favored against them. Yeah. And they still allowed a lot of chances. Even though PSG played a terrible game, they still hit the woodwork like 6 times this tie, which is insane. So it's a few things have gone differently. PSG would have been in the final. But still, massive respect to Dortmund. Brandt is a complete baller. Sancho, once again, was really good. Hummels and Schlotterbeck, amazing performance. Kobel as well. So everyone in this Dortmund team deserves to be proud. Every Dortmund fan, congratulations to you, because your team showed passion.
But let me ask one thing. Do you think Dortmund can do it, or do you think this may be a bridge too far, or believe that they can do it? One-off game.
If Bayern make the final, they
like
can
you said, it's a one-off game. It's a one-off game, and it's football. Anything can happen. I don't think that no matter who is in the final against them, Dortmund are not going to be the favorites. I'm sure of that.
Yeah.
But they have the determination, and they have a guy who is on a mission, who I see in the title that we're going to get later. It's the last dance, HH. It's the last dance at Wembley. Okay? So the guys are going to do it for him. I'm sure that they're going to give it their all, like they give it their all today against this Bomas club who doesn't deserve anything good happening to them. That's it.
Xenophobia.
So, let me get on Dubs and I'll come to you, Money Mace, RDS, then Zombies. So, shout out to Suvik, man. Thank you for the dope, man. German national team picking at the right side. Yes. Guys.
You gotta give them respect, man.
Guys, bro, that's why I had to put this jersey up. I had to rep Bart Simpson.
No, but
Hokage, you can't have smoke. Hokage. Everyone is peaking at the right time. Everyone is peaking at the same time.
What are you gonna tell me when we come on stream after a Scott McDonald's race? Huh? What are you gonna say?
Oops. Shout out to your word, Dark. Men for 3 months. The fake of football with is that a dinosaur or a turtle? Oh, I think it's a dinosaur. Shout out. It's turtle.
That's a turtle.
Salah, we are going to witness HH doing the Ocean's 12 Museum laser dance. Oh yeah, man. For the UCLs, for Mbappe's legacy, he better hope we don't win.
Bro. If Madrid win that's worse than KD, man. That's worse than KD.
Beston, Drizzy and Mbappe pack on the same day. Neymar lives. New member Truxer, man. Thank you for the membership, man. Pro Black FC, we're reviewing Mbappe's black membership. Well, he's half Algerian. He's half Algerian, though. So, Trexter, is Kylie going to bus ride to the Euros to #BBL? Hopefully not, man. 40 says, HH, you would make a great politician. Look, I tried. Look, I tried. I look, but it's going to be hard. Offside, boobies, man. Oh, shout out to boobies, man.
Nah, HH, didn't you say that if Mbappe fails this UCL, you're off the Mbappe train, you're gonna find some random South American?
Shout out to AB. Hummels again. Yeah, Lamine Yamal, let's go. Hummels again. Whole panel laughs. No, look, AB. That's why I started. Hummels, I owe an apology. Hummels quality, great defending, only made that one mistake against Atletico. Great defending, scored a clutch goal, but beyond his clutch goal, his defending was superb.
Don't be fooled, guys. Don't be fooled.
This guy won back-to-back man of the matches, the semifinals.
Oh, Kage, why do you hate Hummels?
Listen. After I've seen in the Hummels and Schlotterbeck are one of the worst center back duos in Bundesliga this season. It's Champions League only because it's a Champions League night. These guys play with more discipline and awareness. In the Jamie Simmons and Openda dropped a 4-piece on him 2 weeks ago. I'm not convinced, bro.
Okay, wait, so hold on. So Miguel Rabines, Mbappe is going to do the same as Thierry Henry, right in the quarters of a major Spanish club to win their only UCL. Henry did this with Barca. Now here's the difference. No. Hold up. If Mbappe goes there and is the third wheel behind Bellingham and Vinny, then yes, because remember, Henry not only went there, he was literally the side chick to Eto'o and Messi. Now, if he goes there and is one of the main guys, it will still, whatever the case, it will still be like KD, if not worse.
Miguel Rabines, have some shame. Because Thierry Henry actually showed up in the UCL. In 06, he carried us to 06 final. Have some shame.
That's what I'm
saying.
saying.
Went to Galacticos Madrid and put our HH's goat on the floor and dribbled past 6 people. And score. AJ, have some shame.
Okay, wait, hold on. Shout out to Shine. On back shots, better get on his knees for. On back shot is crazy, bro. Shine, on back shot is crazy. Blaze A. It's sad how HH saw actual real ballers even back to when the disciples were kicking car cabbages, yet really wants to rate Mbupi. I hope it's only for content. Okay.
Yeah, why do you put away all your principles?
Okay, no. Here's the thing. So before I go to Money Mesa, then I will continue with your dubs after this, after Money Mesa speaks. The reason why I do this is this. Guys, you know me. Bro, you know me. I'm the R9 guy. I'm the Romario guy. I'm the Maradona guy. I'm the Riquelme guy. I'm the Zola guy. Mbappe is not in that ilk. He ain't. But what Mbappe is, he's like an antithesis. What I like is that he plays a very key role, which is the role of Gid. He's not. I've never called Mbappe an amazing footballer. I've never put Mbappe in the same sense as Rana. But what Mbappe is, it's Messi. Guys, I'm a narrative merchant. Guys, you know, if you watch me longer, I'm a narrative merchant.
Wait,
it's not Gid.
You said no.
But that's the whole thing. I'm sorry. Again, keep in mind, he is not. Guys, go look at the eye test scores. The guy scores like a 76%.
But that doesn't make sense,
what he did in that World Cup final, I'm sorry. That was incredible.
That doesn't make sense then, because you don't rate Ronaldo, who is, in my opinion, more Gid than Mbappe.
How many World Cup knockouts goals does Cristiano have?
True.
Shout to Monimus. Okay, Monimus, go for it. Monimus.
HH, you're talking about the eye test scores. I have them in my AVI right now. Could you just put them
up? For God's sake. Monimus.
No.
Monimus, they're updated daily. Monimus, they're updated daily.
No. Mbappe still is at a 72, but I'm not sure people can see the name in top left. That 74%, I swear to God, it says Doku.
Yeah.
Now here's the guys. So let me respond. So guys, we do the eye test scores daily. So guys, tomorrow we're gonna, especially after tonight, they're gonna be updated. So guys, probably by tomorrow, the eye test scores will be updated and they will reflect May 8th, 2024. Money Miss, continue and stop shaming me.
Now listen, I'm actually happy that Rank came with the real football analysis, because it almost came as a palate cleanser to this Mbappe cooking.
Thank you. No, Rank, we thank you for that, because apart from that, it's just to be here. At least Rank came with an actual objective analysis, man. Thank you. Right.
But don't worry, I'm spinning.
You should have continued the hater ban, Rank. You should have continued the hater ban.
You were too nice.
So we're going back to hatred. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Wait, hold on, Rank. Are you sure you're finished? You know you can go on for about another 20 minutes or half an hour if you want.
No, I finished.
Well, damn it.
You said something really important, and I came into the hangouts thinking, I want to speak about this. You said Mbappe is not R9. But when you think about it, Mbappe is R9. He is R9. World Cup GOAT. UCL bum. HH, R9, I know why you're an R9 guy. Because you love the World Cup. And when it's UCL, this guy disappears off the face of the earth. HH, I remember R9. When Filippo Inzaghi scored 2 goals against Liverpool in Greece, winning AC Milan the game, R9 had his tracksuit on and he still had a medal around his neck like he played any minute in that match.
That was robbery, man. That should have not happened.
Still counts.
Oh wait,
Still
well,
counts.
who screamed? Why did somebody scream? That startled me.
No,
Oh God.
I remember in the early part of his career when he was at Barcelona and Inter Milan, he wasn't winning that UCL. 99, Cole and York. And then when you fast forward 1 or 2 more years, it was Raul in 01 and then Morientes and Raul. And we could allow it because these were quality strikers. Even Shevchenko in 03 with AC Milan. These were quality strikers that won the UCL ahead of R9. So we could allow it. But then 04 happened and Benny McCarthy got a UCL medal, HH. Djibril Cissé with Liverpool and his blonde hair got a UCL over R9, HH. Vlad, and this is my point. This is Mbappe. Vinny is overtaking him. Haaland has won the CL. Foden has won the UCL. HH, how many youngsters have to overtake Mbappe until you call this guy a UCL flop, HH? How bad does it have to get? Because imagine Wirtz goes and wins a UCL with Leverkusen. Imagine how bad it's going to look for your goat, HH. HH, one of this is confirmed. One of Sancho, Musiala, and Bellingham, one of those 3 will win the UCL. So that's another person overtaking your goat, HH.
Wait, why do you have to put it like that, man?
That's another person overtaking your goat, HH. It's another person. I mean, my word, Liverpool are back in the UCL. Elijah, what conversations are we having if Harvey Elliott touches the UCL before Mbappe does?
Oh, what are we saying if Kane wins the Ballon d'Or? What are we saying if Kane wins the Ballon d'Or?
I'm being real. I'm being real. And this is
Then I leave
this
England.
Conversation. You talk about Gid, HH. In 05, I saw Vladimir Smica against Maldini, Jaap Stam, Cafu, Nesta, the world's best, the best defenders of all time. I saw Vladimir Smica pick up the ball, edge of the box, drill it bottom corner. Vladimir Smica against Maldini, HH. Maldini, Nesta, Jaap Stam, and Cafu. Vladimir Smica. But your goat.
Okay, so it's a quality. Smith is a quality player. He was a quality player, man.
Money made sounds like Hamza the City fan. I'm not gonna.
No, I'm being real. But your goat cannot turn up against Schlotterbeck and Hummels. What are we doing here? You're talking about this guy. You said he's Gid. HH, he had a chance today. He fell on the floor. He slipped. He just slipped. He's in on goal and he slipped.
That's
This guy is.
man.
I don't know why we're gassing this guy, HH. You told us he's the World Cup GOAT. He's the World Cup GOAT. In a World Cup where he got carried by Pogba, and then in the second one, he did nothing but turned up in the final and still lost.
And got carried by Griezmann.
Got carried by Griezmann and Pogba, HH. How is this guy the GOAT? He's never sniffed top 3 in Ballon d'Or. He's never been top 3 in the Ballon d'Or, HH. He goes Ballon d'Or for the drinks, for the buffet and the food. He doesn't show up for the trophy. Messi in MLS got the trophy, and your GOAT cannot sniff it. Your GOAT cannot touch the trophy. He goes there. He asks Messi, "Oh, how does it feel? The Ballon d'Or in your hands. What does it look like?" He goes up to Cristiano. "Wow, you have 5. How does it feel to have 5?" HH. If Haaland sniffs a Ballon d'Or before Mbappe,
we can't allow that to happen.
You must disappear off the face of this earth. You must disappear off the face of this earth. Because what left do you have now? Haaland, Foden, Sancho, Musiala, Bellingham. Next thing you know, Garnacho might win a UCL before your go, HH. The scenes. Because here's the thing. all he has
Mbappe
left
season.
in the Euros. All he has left in the Euros, and when he gets
And the Euros won't be enough. The Euros won't be enough.
When he gets knocked out, don't worry, Paris Olympics are there too. HH, when he gets knocked out, do me a favor, don't hide like you did last 4 years ago. Don't hide.
No. What happened? Because see, I already know they're not going to win it. Because see, I hit before because I thought they'd win the last Euros, but this Euros, yeah, is what it is. Because I already know, like Mbappe, that Ballon d'Or thing is happening. It didn't happen after tonight's thing. It didn't happen because because they didn't know when I get it 100%.
You're talking about the Gid. You're talking about Gid. Werner against Ramos and Militao in a UCL semi.
Oh, don't do this. Money Mace don't. Money Mace don't. You don't have to go this far.
But Werner can do Gid. Werner can look at the game and say, I'm needed. Let me show up for my team. Scoring goals against Real Madrid. Havertz in a UCL. Havertz. This guy, you had a stream about him leaving and you were drinking. You were drinking when Mount left. Mount has UCL legacy, HA. Mount has UCL legacy. Mount played a UCL winning final assist. He has UCL legacy. You drank when he left. Yet your GOAT can't turn up against bums. Mount turned up against Real Madrid. He turned up against Manchester City in the final. But your GOAT can't turn up against Schlotterbeck and Kubarsi in a UCL quarters. A 17-year-old. He had homework in the morning. He ran back into the changing room. He was doing his homework. He's copying from his classmates, because he was busy playing the match. Pocketed your GOAT. Your GOAT lives on penalties and tap-ins. There's a Twitter account that says, I will not deactivate myself until Mbappe scores a free kick. This account has gone on for 3,000 days, This account, it says, the minute he scores, it said once he scores one free kick, this account will deactivate.
Money Mace, when are we going to praise Dortmund? When are we praising Dortmund?
Money Mace, so are you saying Pulisic has a bigger legacy in the UCL than Mbappe?
Excuse me?
I'm pretty sure Captain America scored against Real Madrid, didn't he?
Got an assist. And he got an assist as well.
Alright, okay.
Wait,
so before I come to RDS, let me get this dubs.
With the shield.
Okay, before let me get the dubs, I'll come to your RDS. AB, REUS's first and last season in Wembley final. Yes, we're gonna get there. We're gonna talk about REUS specifically and the narrative because that is a crazy narrative. Because I wanted to really because this is an Mbappe hate section, but I want to start to have a Dortmund appreciation afterwards.
It's not a hate section; it's a reality.
No, it hates. They're done. Hey, HH, at least your boy ain't KD no more. He didn't lose to Real and then join them. He's more like Bron going to the Heat now. Oh wow.
Wait, this is worse than KD.
Real Madrid going to the Heat?
It's worse than KD.
We didn't win in 20. Wait, people forget.
LeBron's the greatest of all time. What is this?
People forget in the previous year, 2016, we didn't win. So it's worse than KD.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
Because he joined in order to help them win.
Yeah, we lost the final.
Yeah.
Blaze A. HH. Ayemi 50. Wait, who is the HH? Ayemi 55 minutes today or Mbappe full 180 minutes tie? Huh?
Oh.
Adeyemi.
Oh.
We didn't have enough characters.
Oh, okay. Shout out Adeyemi. QC8. LL really thought he could jinx Bedbug very close. It wasn't a jinx.
Yes, it was.
I swear to you, it wasn't a jinx. I swear to you.
You tried to jinx it. You tried to jinx it like a 75th minute.
No. Okay. Who has been saying from jump it's going to be a Real Dortmund final?
No, but that's the jinx.
That's the jinx. You didn't actually mean it.
No, I did. I believed it. Of course I believed it.
No, you didn't.
No, you did.
Wait,
you said that.
Wait, hold up.
You said that so LFG could go through.
Wait, sure. Okay, offside man. LL making Mbappe living off that World Cup win 6 years ago looks worse than Roberto living off that remontada goal. Baby Goat pushing 30 with 0 UCLs. # side chick.
Is he 26 years old, by the way?
There's still time for him to win the UCL. There's still time. But look,
you know, if he wins the UCL, he'll be 27.
That's what they said about R9.
He'll be 27 by the time he wins the UCL.
It doesn't matter when you win it, just as long as you win it.
How much time does he have, man?
Bless it. Not gonna lie, Mbappe's career on the same path as his. Okay. All right. Abritz Fair. Wait, hold up. Who is in a fridge? it's not that someone's in fridge. Lautaro needs to be kidnapped. Inter beats Dortmund.
Well, Inter are the team that should be the most upset, but they would have gone to a UCL final, but.
Oh yeah, because it was Atleti.
But if they beat Atleti on penalties, they beat Dortmund.
Yeah, they beat Dortmund.
Sure they beat either of Barca.
And they're in the final.
Why are we so convinced that Dortmund wouldn't make it to this final if everyone got past PSG? Like, I'm not that convinced, man. I think you guys aren't giving them much credit defensively.
Yeah,
so AB, we know that's already HH. Everyone beats us. Look, AB, as I said again, we'll get there because Dortmund, let's be real. They have a chance. For the UCLs, be honest, Rodrigo has been more clutch than the turtle. In the UCL, he has been. In the UCL, 100%. 100%. Blaze A. Lascelles, 17-year-old, Kubarsi, 40-pace Hummels in pockets. Yeah, well, as to the wets, Paez now Estavo. Boli is bringing Joga Bonito.
To another Brazilian.
Shout out to Estavo William. Look, man, as long as we have the right manager in it, that's all I care about. All right, RDS, what do you want? RDS, go for it. I'll continue your dubs afterwards. RDS.
Can you bring up my ABI chance? I just want to start with this. That Mbappe Juju hits different, man. Do
we have confirmation that he actually puts Juju on him?
There's confirmation that Pogba knew what he was doing, and I think since then, especially as you in a lot of time discredited Pogba with that from that World Cup, you can see the effects that set Juju has had on Mbappe's career. But what has he really accomplished since then? So, for anyone who's watching, Juju's real. It really is. And until whatever happens with Pogba and Mbappe's claims, I don't see Mbappe really achieving anything in the near future. So that's the first thing side. The second thing is, and I want people to relax when I say this. So I want people to relax. It's just please relax in the comments, relax in the chats. Okay. Paris fell today. Okay. And it was the Third Reich that did it.
1943 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. I'm okay. Let's relax. Because I've not seen a French team surrender that much since 1940. It was that bad in terms of the control that Dortmund had over Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, and RDS, they did wear white kits in the first leg as well.
Bro, man, it's like
okay. Come on. 0 goals in 180 minutes.
This is what I'm saying.
This is all like any clubs I've ever seen.
This is what I'm saying. That's what I'm sorry to use the extreme, but that's what I'm saying. Like literally surrender, like total surrender happened today in Paris. Like literally, nothing's a blitzkrieg, man. Literally blitzkrieg. It's a different story if we could say from this, Dortmund, because I'll go to Dortmund hung on, they were close, etc. Yeah, I know they had the flurry of opportunities in the last 20 minutes, but let's be real. That was because the coach essentially decided to park the bus for the last 25, 30 minutes by taking Sancho and Adeyemi off. If he doesn't do that, they could probably counter that, and they probably could have killed off this game. The reality is, Paris had no. I don't know. Macron maybe has to go there and say, "Listen, we got to do something here. I can't have PSG and Paris.
I will speak
on the national stage like this, and we're getting lubricated and sodomized by English teams, by German teams, by Italian teams, by whatever it seems like. It's just not right, especially by German teams, man. Come on, So the control that Dortmund had, and I was saying this on my watch along, was that I've not known a Dortmund side actually perform what I would call a defensive masterclass.
Amazing. They're amazing.
Don't usually do that, So it's strange. It was almost like Atletico watching Madrid at one point, and obviously Dortmund took apart Atletico Madrid, outplayed them anyway.
We don't speak on that.
I know, just but they took them apart, and that's one of the reasons why I said that this game is going to be interesting because of the manner in which they did it. This is a different Dortmund side, and obviously how they performed in the group stages. So I want to give credit to Dortmund. They basically, unfortunately, reminded Paris of darker times, and they got the dub in the final. It is what it is. Now, Okay, just a few things about the PSG team. So, and then I'll move on because everyone's pretty much said the thing already. Those things will come to Mbappe later. I'll go for the team. Donnarumma has basically been washed since he left AC Milan.
Yes.
He's washed. I mean, like some people, he's like a Mr. Fantastic merchant at this point. He's tall, he's slim, he can sort of, but he has no real goalkeeping ability.
Basically, he has disgraced the Gianluigi name.
Yeah, it's over. So, and whether he does anything international, I don't know, depending on how Italy performs. So yeah, awful. Marquinhos should retire, unfortunately. So like he's been a brick for as long as I can remember. Almost must be the last 4 or 5 years now.
No. It was no. I put the blame on number 15 because it was both in the same game, Marquinhos and Doner Kebab.
Yeah, and that's what I'm going for. I'm just going through all the teams. Just
go through all the losers.
Because they're all losers. They're all bums. Dembele. I mean, like Dembele is really fascinating because like he's the type. He's not
He's not to say he's stupid. Just be straight. He's stupid.
I mean, you could say like. On a scale of like, is he better than Theo Walcott? Is he like? I don't say this.
No.
It's a question to be had because
peak
Walcott was.
I agree with you. I would rather have peak Walcott than Dembele in this time right now, 100%.
Walcott had some level of footballing intelligence
and effectiveness.
I don't know what Dembele has, but Dembele completely garbage, completely awful. Gonzalo Ramos can't lace Jamie Vardy's boots. Like Gonzalo Ramos cannot lace Jamie Vardy's boots, and quite frankly, I'm like, this guy he scored a hat trick in the World Cup, and now people big enough as this replacement to Sosen. The fact of the matter is, if you could probably at a stretch bring Saudi's Diaz and Ronaldo into his PSG team. And he probably would have scored at least one of the goals.
Oh, for sure.
He would have scored at least one of those goals. Like I think even Chris Wood, Nottingham Forest Chris Wood in this team probably could have got.
Ollie Watkins gets a brace. Ollie Watkins gets a brace.
Because it was clear to me that like one of the differences between is that Dortmund had an outright number 9 fullback who could hold onto the ball, who could make the right runs into space to actually cause PSG problems. PSG never had that number 9. Ramos never made any real intelligent runs or anticipated anything whatsoever. Almost any number 9.
No, but you know what fascinates me is look at how well Dortmund played at home and look at how trash PSG played at home. I'm sorry, Dortmund aren't 2010 Inter. They're not like peak AC Milan. They're not this defensive massacre. So how's that PSG with all of your talent? You can't break down Dortmund defensively?
No. And like I said, because and obviously there's multiple factors. One of them including the fact that they basically have a brick number 9 forward, and any number 9 in the Premier League in Serie, you could even make a case for Lukaku, quite frankly. So could have done something in this game that Ramos didn't. So
actually, RDS they have 2 brick number 9s because we forgot about Mwani.
Mwani.
Yeah, he didn't even touch the pitch today, and he's 95 million.
It's just 95 million Mwani, who, I mean, you got people talking about Anthony and all these guys being flopped and stuff like that. You spend 90 million on a guy who basically holds a bench. I generally don't get that. And you've got a guy. I don't know how much did Adeyemi cost Dortmund. How much did Fulkrug cost Dortmund? What, 10, 20? I don't know how much. So there you go in terms of the management between two clubs. The midfield is a joke. I mean, the whole game, to be honest, PSG were open, had no real control whatsoever. And Mbappe. I'm okay. Because Mbappe's been cooked already enough today. I mean, I was going to play the receipts. Well, you've had enough, HH. So I know you had a difficult.
No,
week.
I don't think he did.
No, RDS.
No. There are no receipts allowed. There are no receipts allowed. No receipts allowed. This is a real hangout. It's a real hangout. There are no jokes allowed. There are no receipts allowed. This is a real hangout. RDS, you've been want. There are no. If there are receipts, I'll meet you. This is a real hangout.
There are receipts, and I want to play them, but I know you've had a difficult week, so I want to.
Thank you.
You have actually had a difficult week, so and we're both in that score, so I'll give some of that, so it's fine. But naturally, Mbappe, HH. Listen. Okay, he didn't show up over. Well, to be honest, I can't remember. Aside from when and actually the receipt comes from that Sociedad game. Actually, when you gassed him because he got a brace against Sociedad, that was the last time that he turned up. You were.
It's Sociedad. It's Sociedad.
It's So, listen. I mean, there's not much else there's not much else can be said about Mbappe. The reality is, Mbappe,
No, look, he failed and he's leaving. So
Mbappe retired. Okay, when he was I've never seen a footballer retire at 22. I've not. Mbappe officially retired. You're right. He officially completed football when he won that World Cup. So he's retired from football at 22. Now, most footballers I know keep on playing until they're 35. Maybe more in the case of Ronaldo, Messi, etc. But Mbappe officially retired from football at age 22. He's had a good career. It's been fine. If he goes to Real Madrid, and I still think Real Madrid should get a number 9 and not another winger. They don't need another winger. He's probably going to hold second fiddle to Vinny. He's probably going to hold bench, at least alternative. I'm
going to say something controversial. Real quick.
The controversial thing is Mbappe might hold bench in Madrid if he decides.
No. Here's a more controversial thing.
I
think, and guys, are you ready for this?
Okay. That he signs a new deal at PSG.
Oh, similar to that. Mbappe should stay at PSG.
Do you know how silly that sounds, HH?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
He should stay. He should stay. Yeah. Save any part of his legacy. He should stay.
Stay. No. For me, just to be how things are, stay. Like, what's because
you know what?
Based on how everything has gone and okay, you're going to Real Madrid to do what? With a team who are now about to get Endrick, especially if Real Madrid now win the UCL. What are you going to do?
And HH, if I'm being honest with you, there's no... Bro, I think he'll fail at Real Madrid. He won't show up on the big UCL nights. He'll be showed up by Vinny. Bro,
so, no, but see, Hokage, now you're going to my key thing. Yeah. So what if you now go there and Endrick is really that student that we know? Bellingham now takes his game to the next level. So imagine if like you're now just a passerby while Vinny, Bellingham and all these guys now because at least at PSG, you are the main guy. What if you're just a passerby and you now get a UCL? Cool, you have a UCL medal, but not the way that you got that World Cup for France. No. Artists.
Just finish. Okay, yeah. So at the end of the day, I just want to know people want to speak. So at the end of the day, yeah. Unfortunately, Mbappe, I mean, I've overheard Rashford and Mbappe comparisons. I mean, at least Rashford's won a European trophy. At the end of the day, he's not won a World Cup or anything, but he's done something in Europe. What that will mean,
he did score a free kick as well in the semi-final.
He did score.
Mbappe ever done that?
Then actually missed.
This is the thing. So, but at the end of the day, like, I mean, sorry, as a side note, yeah, Vitinha's trash. You went from you took out that bum Verratti and you brought Vitinha in. Their names both begin with V, and somehow you downgraded. I don't understand that. Verratti, Vitinha, and somehow it's gotten worse. Finally, I don't think anyone's really mentioned this yet, because I know people are going in on Mbappe, and that's fair. But I do want to bring a little bit of slack to who arguably, we need to look at his legacy again a little bit. Is Enrique that good? Is Enrique that good of a manager? Because over this 180 minutes, he didn't do anything. Like I expected at least. I mean,
and also let's be real. On paper, you had the better players on and off the pitch.
Tactically, I've got no idea. I mean, he maybe made some wing swaps and stuff, but tactically, I didn't really see. And in this game, when you have to win, what did he do aside from I just need to throw on players and hope, and all attackers, and just hope that they'll try and do something. What Enrique tactically? What exactly did he do here? So it does make me think that, when people go back and we're saying, oh yeah, he won the treble with MSN and didn't really want some of that, but really since then, okay, maybe a decent run with Spain.
Fine. Very overrated coach, in my opinion.
But he's so many people say, oh, he plays a brilliant, attractive football, he's a great addition, stuff like that. I don't see where the hype is around it and Enrique, to be honest. And I think that although people are going to criticize Mbappe and the players, etc., people do need to put a significant amount of blame on Enrique as a coach and question how good this coach is actually really. That's my two cents.
So let me hit and I'll come to the rest of you guys. So shout out to Josh. Expose Mbappe like Drake, not world class. Ghosts UCL semi games, kicked Messi and Neymar for this. Stop blowing this fool. When will the penny drop for you? Hashtag the French KD. Look. It's a bad outing. And Josh, look, he's failed. But let me double down. If I'm Mbappe, stay. You're going where? To do what? To chase. If you leave, you're chasing a UCL. Stay. Win with this team. Stay and try to win with this team. So, Gatlock, HH gonna be Meg on this hangout, and shut up, HH. Josh, HH credibility dying like Ballon d'Or relevance. Hashtag full. Wow, that's harsh, man. Thank you, man. But thank you. Go AM. Thank you for the Dubinsky. Had hair, caramel Michelangelo got rinsed, and you compared this Sacre Bleu eye show speed to Messi. And I trust Stevie Wonder has gone rage more than your eye test. Oh wow, okay, that's crazy. That's
Sacre
crazy.
Bleu eye show speed, man. That's wild.
Look, oh my gosh, 89 storms. Hurricane better not win a Ballon d'Or before Mbappe. God forbid. God forbid.
Happen, man.
But here's the thing: if Bayern win the UCL and England win the Euros.
Harold.
Harold, man. Barry, Neymar in Saudi at 32. Don't want to hear his name. Thank you. Okay. Let's not speak about Neymar in 2024, bro. Namdi Nonajide. As a Madrid fan, I don't like losers at my club. I don't want to see this total loser at my club. Vini is better than this guy. Actually, you know what? I'm actually going to leave that to another section because I actually want to discuss what Mbappe does now. Because I want to triple down, but we'll get back to this. Mbappe, don't go to Real Madrid. Especially if they're in the years. Don't you dare go to Real Madrid. Stay with Barcode. Stay with Usi Us. Is my data?
Actually, we'll get to it.
Okay. Is my data? Ethan, I'm sorry that man's your brother. Hashtag KD.
Ethan Mbappe is actually more technical than Kylian Mbappe.
Can we see a scenario where Ethan Mbappe
midfielder, man? He's a midfielder.
At PSG before.
Technically gifted midfielder.
No, don't you dare. Jesus, don't you dare.
No, we're going to have this conversation later.
No one else. No one else. Abris Fair. Vini last 2 seasons, 90 games, 44 goals, 31 assists, 25 yellows. He has 21 goals and 11 assists this season while being injured, being the best in the world scoring in UCL games. No, that's why he's the chief ogre. Right now, let's look at Vini is currently right now the chief ogre, and Mbappe might be under review. Craven 18. Araujo isn't done after the red. He's now trying to bring Nunes to my club. This guy might be a bigger criminal than Test Stripper.
Wait. Nunes to Barcelona.
That's crazy. Doing this to Barcelona is insane, bro.
No, he fits Atletico, I feel.
Yeah, he does.
Shout out to me. Member for 6 months, man. Mogbape and Dombele. Kama is a... Dombele is crazy, bro. Canadian fries. I don't review. Smash the like button. Stay away from my club, Lota. Actually, are we not calling him Lota officially? Rodrigo, I apologize. You can stay. Okay, guys, I'll be real right now. Between Rodrigo... Yes, I've seen it. Callisto links me. Between Mbappe and Rodrigo, even Real Madrid, keep Rodrigo. Keep him. 100%. QC, take away PED World Cup. BBL, Kylie, and Rashford are the same.
There is an argument.
Rashford did Duncan.
Let's know. Astrid Wets, Werner and Mounts won the UCL before Trash Mbappe. Let's keep going. I am not response to that. Bumblebee. I'm hearing the lawyers for the crossbars are preparing an assault charge against PSG.
There's actually another charge that another club needs to be charged for.
Oh Lord.
There's actually another charge another club needs to be charged for.
What's this?
Benfica need to be charged for fraud. Gonzalo Ramos, 80 million.
Yeah,
Darwin Núñez, 75 million.
That's fraud.
João Felix, 120 million.
Fraud. No, you're right. It's fraud. That's full on fraud.
Don't forget
And it's
Enzo,
fraud
okay?
at the highest order. Enzo, 120 million.
Fraud.
These guys, man. These guys.
Fraud. No, 100% no, fraud. It's fraud. Talents FC. Rashford club career, Mbappe club career, #fake French. No.
I mean, who has more European trophies in their club career?
When it comes to the Europa League. Benfica scammed the LSG for Ramos. Yes, they did. So, wait, what? What the hell? Can't fear that fire alarm.
Yeah, somebody's alarm's been beeping. It's not mine. So, whose alarm is?
Yeah, someone's alarm will be. Okay, Talents FC. Mbappe needed Johnny Sins. Okay, I'm not going to know. No, okay. Talents FC, no.
Wow.
Gravity said he could come to sunny Catalonia, just saying.
Mbappe. Yeah, I guess possible.
I mean, the left wing is open.
Ricardo, would you take him?
Yeah.
Ricardo, keep your mic muted. Don't want to hear from you, bro. Zombies. Go for it, bro.
Yeah, so before I get to the Mbappe slander, let me just say, man, shout out to Dortmund. Shout out to Dortmund, man. Oh, no.
It does look good,
Yeah,
actually.
let me shout out to Dortmund, man. They literally, the first leg and the second leg, especially the second leg,
Yeah.
they literally outperformed the shit out of LSG. I gotta give a shout out though to Hummels, because I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those that dissed Hummels and said he's not good enough, but dude actually ended up showing up and scoring a goal. So that and look, they're going to the final, man. Who would have thought that they would have ever showed up and actually be in the final?
No, nobody. It's an amazing story.
And then two, remember what I said in the past couple of streams where I said that the reason why I like this match because they were literally both in the group of death. And nobody, including me, nobody ever thought that not even PSG, will be out of the group of death. And sure enough, Dortmund beat PSG. Now, as a Barca fan, you know, I gotta give him their props because and I think it was Rank that said it too. If I'm pretty much a Barca fan watching this right now, I'd be pissed because that should have been us.
Yeah. No, 100%. If you're Barca, you should be angry. You should be angry that we should have been we had a great chance to be the freaking UCL final.
And if it was 11 men, that would have been us facing Dortmund.
Because you remember 11-11, Barca beats PSG 3-2 in Paris.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah.
But you know, at the end of the day, you know, it's not. At the end of the day, we ruined it. You know, PSG they took that away from us, and then Dortmund, you know, took PSG's moment away from us. So, you know, we got to give them their props. I feel like this could potentially be, and I feel like it will be a Jadon Sancho narrative to where if this dude actually
no, we'll get to the narrative, but this is your chance to cook PSG. And this is a PSG cooking section. We're gonna get to the Dortmund afterwards.
So without that being said, PSG, this has to be one of the most pathetic, one of the worst PSG performances I have ever seen in a UCL.
Yes.
By far. You mean to tell me you can't score a goal in 180 minutes? Mind you, they had so many chances. And you want to know what? They kept hitting the post. The post. Like, PSG has to be the only team in the UCL this season to hit the post numerous times. Like, they hit the post 5 times in a row. Now, that Mendes one, that was, I want to say, half field, I thought that was going to go in, but it ended up hitting the post. So I'm like, damn, you got to be kidding me. Then, to make it worse, Vitinho, he ended up hitting the post too, and I thought his was going to go in, but
everyone hit the post. Emery hit the post. Everyone hit the freaking post
too as well. And then what was I gonna say?
So let's okay. So who do you blame the most for this PSGL? Over the 2 legs, who do you blame the most?
Look, I gotta blame PSG. I gotta blame the whole team. I gotta blame the whole team because look, Enrique's lineup was accurate. Now it's up to the players. But what I will say is, and I think Artis did bring up a good point, is the fact that you didn't have Muali, which is a 95 million player that you bought for 95 million, and you didn't bring him on the field, which is that's mind blowing because he could have done something throughout minutes left of that game, and that's what's fucking crazy to me. But I really want to get to Mbappe because dude ghosted in a 7-year-old who didn't want to go to lunch nor do his homework. So it was one segment where, and I think one of the guys showed it. I think it was halftime where I think it was Marquinhos was telling Mbappe to go defend, and Mbappe was like, "Nah, I didn't want to defend." I'm like, dude, that's the reason why you guys are losing. I'm like, it's funny how you want to score goals, but you don't want to help defend the team. And honestly, that's what I think that led to PSG's downfall. It's like you not showing up and ghosting, not want to defend, helping your team out.
So you said that this was mainly Mbappe's fault over the two legs?
Somewhat, but like I said, I'm blaming the whole entire team. The team was just ass, period. Dumbella is the fucking Sega Genesis controller that's just fucking custom to the fullest. I mean, dude could have scored that goal. He could have scored that goal. But other than that,
no. I mean, no, it's true. Look, Mbappe has to take a lot of blame because there are a lot of chances that he could have scored. But Hakimi, Ousmane Dembele, Gonzalo Ramos, a lot of players underperformed here.
Yeah.
So, and at the end of the day, yes, your superstar must say what's up. It is still a group effort. Like, bro, we know that without Messi, Argentina don't sniff a final. But he needed Julian Alvarez. He needed Emi Martinez. He needed Enzo Fernandez. He needed Di Maria. So, as much as your superstar must say what's up, your other guys have to say something. So, yes, Mbappe ghosted. The other guys were trash. Not just below par. Ousmane Dembele might be the dumbest player of all time. He might be the dumbest player of all time. So if those are your teammates, what chance do you have?
No. Wait.
Wait, hold on. Let zombies land. Zombies.
Look, if those were my teammates, I'd be fucking ashamed because, look, you had one chance. You had one chance to be in that final. Literally, it was sitting in their lap. But
well, was it really? Was it? How's it sitting in the lap? Because let's be honest here.
Let me just say this. They could have broke the tie. They literally, think about it. They had numerous chances to score, but they got unlucky.
No. It's not about being unlucky. When you look over 2 legs, did PSG deserve to go through? Did PSG generally have a great chance of going through?
No.
Honestly speaking, no. Yes, they had chances, they were unlucky, but let's keep it a stack. Dortmund should have won by about 4 or 5-1 in that first leg.
Yeah, they should have won.
So Dortmund should have won by 1 that first leg. And in this second leg, yes, PSG hit the post a few times. How many, over the 90 minutes in this second leg, how well did PSG play? How many clear-cut chances did they have? Dortmund defended very well. And PSG did not do enough over 90 minutes to go through. So it's not, basically, if you're Barca, you should be pissed off.
Yeah,
basically, if you're PSG, you can't be pissed off. You lost deservedly.
What do you mean?
No, you can't be pissed. PSG can be pissed off.
You can.
How? Why?
You should be pissed off.
Why?
You spent close to.
No, Zeman, go first.
No. You can be embarrassed and everything.
No. I don't want.
It can't be a case of like, man. Okay. Let me explain better. Wait. Hold on. Let zombies land. Zombies.
I'm a Barca fan, and I should be pissed, but it's like at the end of the day, it's nothing I can do about it. The damage has been done. That's like, I will say this though. That should have been. Look, it should have been us. But look, it's nothing we can do.
Bro. I'm tired of this. It should have been us. We didn't deserve it. End up, man. So let's stop trying to make excuses.
Yeah, we can't change it.
Also, Zeman, to be fair, like
excuses for ourselves.
I ain't making. Look, I'm not making excuses.
At the end of the day, you were leading by 2 goals and you decided not to defend. Xabi's tactics was just to clear the ball and press up top, leaving gaps in your midfield. So I'm sorry, it's not only Araujo got sent off, which was horrible. It was the whole team performance.
Also, Z-Man, it's not like
I'm sorry, man. I'm not making these type of excuses.
I'll be honest, bro. I don't buy this Barca beat Dortmund easily stuff.
I don't know. I didn't say no. I didn't say easily. I just think they would be just okay.
The way Dortmund played, they're the type of team that Barca struggle against.
And here's the thing. No. Put it this way. No one ever said it easily. Just as I said that I feel Dortmund would go through. My prediction is that I think Barca would go through. Okay, I could be wrong, but I just think that obviously Barca would go through. But no, not easily. No. Let's not just say Dortmund. No.
I don't like how you're twisting the narrative and trying to make this about Barca. Let's go back.
No. Wait. Okay. In respect, for zombies, if you're PSG, now you could be angry that we're so crap. So you could be angry. But my thing is that, hold on. Let me respond to a bit. Can I respond to a bit? My thing is that over these 2 legs, at no point did I say, man, PSG, you really... Because what did you say, zombies? They had it in the palm of their hands to go through. It was never in the palm of their hands. Because when you look at that first leg, you lost 1-0 and you were soundly beaten. You look at this second leg, until like the last 30 minutes of the second half, you hardly did anything to create any clear-cut chances. At home, in a second leg, you're losing 1-0. So at no point did PSG never had it in their hands, because over this, what is so shocking is over these 2 legs is just how pathetic you were. Now, I can forgive the first leg because it's the first leg and you're away. That second leg performance is shameful.
No. But HH, at the end of the day, these guys spent around 300 mil this the summer transfer window.
No, more than that.
Yeah, and also
on who? Vitinha?
No, that's
Ramos?
No, that's my whole point. That's my whole point. You spend all that money and your players didn't show up in the front line. What was Ramos doing? Exactly. He should get stick too. This guy was missing clear-cut chances.
Yeah, he do.
Consistently. So that is embarrassing.
And
that is shameful. I'm sorry, man. You can't twist this as not shameful.
They got rid of so-called viruses in Messi, Neymar, Verratti.
Yeah, because of one man.
Paredes.
Yeah.
And you know what? I just want to say this too. The fact that you got rid of 2 dudes who you could have won the UCL with, but instead bringing your WhatsApp friends only just to abandon them next season, that's crazy.
Okay, wait, hold on. Look, let me come to Elijah. Talk to me, bro.
Can I talk after Elijah?
Yes, sir.
So I got to bounce. Take it.
So how do you want me to go about this? You want the
Elijah, I feel that we've had enough cooking, enough abuse. I want I want an objective appraisal on the disgraceful performance as PSG, or rather, okay, no, Elijah, let me set up a place. So guys, I've put up a poll, guys, and in the poll, I've said that who was most of the maybe Elijah can answer: Enrique, Mbappe's friend lists, Mbappe himself, or Dortmund was simply the better team.
Well, what's up, United?
It's terrible.
Here's my thing. I'm going to read a few things, okay? PSG had 30 shots on goal.
Wait, in this game?
In this game. Dortmund only had 7, I want people to really listen to what I just said. PSG had 30 shots on goals. 30 shots.
And then we didn't know what my response will be, which is why take things into context. From how far away were those shots? Because because my thing is that in that first half, because they had no creativity and they didn't have like a craft thing like a Neymar or a Messi to really break the lines, they were just like 30-yard shots, which was just going over. It was just wayward shots from a 30-40 yards out. So
but within let's start from the 73rd minute. This is where I remember this bit. 73rd minute to about the 80th minute. The amount of chances they had in the 18-yard box, that's inexcusable. Hitting posts left and right, and in which basically, as a shot goes through the Dortmund defense, they're kind of like, oh, like this could be it. Like they kind of knew what they were getting ready for. But yes, PSG had 30 shots. 70% possession. You know, like they basically they did everything they were supposed to do, but they just didn't put the ball in the net.
No.
I just don't seem to understand. And then my other thing is, why do you have I'm asking PSG this question. Why do you have a guy who is 90-something million euros, but he's on the bench? What is Randall Colomwani's?
He's a flop. That's why, man.
Wait, Elijah.
Elijah, he's called Randall.
No, have you not seen the name? They're calling him Rwanda, Congo, Mali.
You know how embarrassing that is for me? For me?
No. Elijah, you don't have to claim him. You don't have to claim him.
He represents France, Elijah, not Congo. So.
Thank God. I'll take my tip any day. Anyway,
it's like I told you, I'm not claiming Yakubu, so there you go.
But
he wears Nigerian shirts.
It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
Elijah, Elijah. Elijah, I don't think you know how disgusted I was watching that game. It's like I can't remember the last time I was more because that's the key word. I can't remember the last time I was more disgusted watching a football match than what I saw today.
Because it's just me personally. We need to take a look. Never mind PSG. PSG's history is kind of weird because of how they were founded. I mean, from when QSI, the Qatar Sports Investment Group, came in until this their whole time as owners, it needs to be studied. You can't have that. And Rick made a perfect point. You can have money, but money does not buy you success immediately. It does not use, it does not buy you heritage, stuff like that. But when these guys were throwing money at everybody on the face of the planet to come to PSG, of course you were already assured the league, that we know that. But the talent they've had, and we can name them, it's like a chapter book of great talents that have come in and out of Paris, and they cannot produce on the European level, is very disgusting. That's you had guys like Cavani and Ibrahimovic and you got all these greats, but you can't win. You can't give one European title, not one.
Elijah, they had a very functional side, like the early QSI days.
The early QSI days, yes, early QSI days.
Like Martin, Verratti, and those guys, man.
The thing is, they were actually trying to make a project, but to some
no, because see, my thing is like this. Yes, those guys failed. That era failed. But when you look at that era of when you had guys like Verratti, you had Di Maria, you had Cavani, there's like, there's a potential that these guys can win this UCL. Actually, hold up.
They lost to good teams, AJ. We can't be like, they balled.
Yeah, exactly. Good teams. There's a difference.
So that miracle at Camp Nou year, was that the year where Atleti knocked out Barca?
No, Juve.
Oh, so that was 2017. They don't beat you. They don't beat that Juve team. No,
you see what I'm saying? Those guys, I can give them a bit of. I can give them.
You see, that's the thing. When you look at the teams they lost against,
legitimate teams, but when we look,
they lost to Man United. And Man United was embarrassing.
Yeah. I'm talking about post-COVID, the last 4 or 5 years. How can you not have one? This was very easy. And before the hangout, I was listening to a lot of French reactions. These guys are getting absolutely slandered by the French media.
Deservedly so.
Because, and another thing, this is my thing with him. I'm going to get to the Mbappe thing in a bit, but I'm just talking about PSG as a whole. One of the journalists was like, you can't have all the money you have and basically dictate a country's footballing system and not be successful on a continental stage. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
Elijah, it's not just money, bro. They have an elite academy, one of the best in the world. They literally play in Paris, which is one of the most desirable locations in the world. They have a freaking clothing partnership with Jordan. They have everything you could ask for as an elite club.
Exactly.
They embarrass France on the international stage.
No, that's what's like. PSG are the most overhyped club in history, because when you just look at all the sponsorships that they have, bro. I'm walking down I'm walking down Oxford Street. Why is there a PSG shop on Oxford Street?
There is HH. I'm actually.
Is there a Chelsea shop?
I'm actually gonna go.
There's a PSG shop in New York.
HH.
Yeah, that's just like how do you deserve and a store dedicated to your club with 0 UCLs in New York, in London? How?
Wait,
Because HH is simple. It's simple, HH. They're a fashion brand.
Exactly.
I thought you were about to blame the EDL somehow. So.
Can I just clarify something?
Bro, HH, they always been a fashion brand, but they don't
Can I
really care
just
about the
clarify
baseball.
something?
Okay, hold on. Jace was clarifying something. Jace was.
Do PSG have more club shops than Chelsea do in London?
Probably, and undeservedly so, because we have at least we have 2 UCLs. But so continue, Elijah.
Because like in here, like in America, and I'm sure even like in America, I'm sure people know PSG more as of a clothing brand than an actual football club.
Yeah, I see their jerseys around, but they don't know the players.
No, they don't know the players because even the players when they go to like NBA games, they'll interview.
1894, by the way, right?
You were mute for half of that.
Wait. So Abdullah, were you supporting City before 2012?
Yes.
That's a lot.
Oh yeah, name a player from the City team in 2005.
Exactly. I want to hurry up before. So I'm just saying, like, it's
Elijah, continue. Shout out to Sean Gota.
For me, if you could pull up my AVI.
There we go. He's a Dortmund supporter?
He was a Dortmund supporter the last time Dortmund was in the UCL final.
Oh, 97. Wow. Bro, it's no.
Wait,
hold on.
2013.
Wait, hold on.
2013.
No, 2013.
No, because this guy was just a regular dude on the street, eating his sauerkraut and bratwursts, and then one day said, "I want to apply at Dortmund." Then became a scout, got his licenses, this, that, and the third. Boom, he's in the UCL final. I want to give this man a ton of credit.
Oh no, yes.
Wait, hang on, wait.
Listen, Elijah, do you know what you're doing right now? You're setting up Disney.
No.
You're setting up Disney. No. But Elijah, hold on, because I want to save this because I want to actually, because I didn't know this. I want to combine this with the REUS narrative. So let me get to the REUS. So let me just get some dubs, man. Let me get some quick dubs. So shout out to QC8, man. Goat shouts for toys, breast foot. HH should be jailed. Thank you, bro. Miguel Rabines, hands down, worse loss than United because Dortmund is nowhere near as big as a club.
You can't.
No. And also, here's the thing. Forget the size of the club. Their performance then was actually better. Their performance in that game against this performance was shameful. This was a disgusting, shameful, horrible, trash performance.
And also in that game, who was leading the line? Because Neymar wasn't there. It was Mbappe. And what did he do?
Ghost.
Wait.
He didn't ghost.
Were PSG discovered by a designer?
No, so PSG. The thing with PSG was they were discovered by a bunch of investors. The thing was there was already Paris FC. And then there was Saint Germain FC, but one of those teams was going through a financial issue. So the investors were like, let's just merge these two guys, and then we can actually have a team in Paris. Okay. That didn't work, and then they split up, and then PSG started off in the third division.
It's 2 clubs, and they still can't get 1 UCL dub.
Bumblebee BB9. Thank you for the dub, man. Don't forget, besides the goal, Mats Hummels was a beast in defense. No, that's what I even said. Like, forget the goal. I apologize. Now, he may be trash in the Bundesliga. Hummels has been outstanding in these 2 legs. Hummels has been outstanding. Was a beast in defense. Barca could learn a crap load on how to play defense by watching the tapes from this semi-final. I'm saying this as a Barca fan also. Yeah. Shout out to Barras Oleman. Thank you for the door, Barras, man. HH, as soon as Mbappe gets dunked on, Mbappe needs his team. With Messi, he has to carry. Keep the same energy. You call this clown a goat, but can never win a single relevant trophy without getting carried by Pogba, Kante. Okay, first off, Was Mbappe carried for that 2018 World Cup?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
To a certain degree. To a certain degree.
To a certain degree.
To a certain degree.
No,
No,
100%.
No, okay, look. Okay, do you know what? Okay, now, I've always said this before. Messi, of course, Messi is the superior footballer. I'm going to expect more from Messi than Mbappe because Messi is light years a better footballer than Mbappe is.
You said Mbappe is a GOAT.
Wait,
GOAT.
No, what are you talking about? R9 is the GOAT.
You said
R9 has always been my GOAT.
So then why you calling Mbappe your GOAT?
I've always said no.
Why you calling Mbappe your GOAT?
No, I call him GOAT Mbappe to piss off Messi fans. That's why I say so.
Bullshit. Nah.
Shout out to boy AB. We played ball in the first leg. Second leg was just good. You see, no. Do you know this was the perfect thing for Dortmund. First leg was a great offensive performance. Second leg was a great defensive performance. So you saw the best sides of Dortmund, both offensively and defensively in both legs, which is why it was like the perfect 2 legs.
The people saying that Dortmund were lucky because PSG hit the bar, this is how I evaluate it. Out of the 180 minutes that both teams played, Dortmund were better for 135 minutes.
Yes.
So they deserve to play. It doesn't matter that PSG was spamming shots onto a crossbar for the last 45 minutes.
It doesn't matter. It's relevant.
That's influenced by the game state.
Put the ball in the net. The aim of the ball is the ball in the fishnets. That's why it's called a bar. If you hit the bar, you failed. Put the ball inside the fishnets.
Dortmund fully deserved it.
Barca's omelets waiting for Leclerc, that bum-ass idiot's panel to cook some turtles to you.
Yeah, it says white card. It says white card.
We'll give the bloody prick. AB, Elijah used context. We came to Paris with a 1-0 lead.
I was about to get into that, but we'll get.
No. We'll get.
He's going to speak.
No. Hold on. Barca's omelets. If Mbappe goes to Real and gets a UCL handed to him, you don't even dare put him in any great conversation. He should hide in shame when they ask him to hold the UCL. Yeah. He's not better than Fede. No. Look, see, we'll get to Mbappe then. Barca, I'm telling you right now. If I'm Mbappe, stay at PSG. You see, I've watched it stay at PSG and win them their first UCL. No. Abdullah, Pepe issue. Vibes. Just vibes. Because let's be real. No. Hold on. Abdullah, two things. Stay either for vibes or find actual quality players and a quality manager. But if you stay here with this team, vibe out.
I'm sorry, HH.
Start part in the Big Mac League,
best
bro.
Managers in the world right now, Luis Enrique. Anyone would want him in the Premier League. What more does he want? He's been given 50% of the club and board decisions.
Who's got 50% of the club? Where did he get that from?
He's in charge of the transfers. He is
Cecil, they have proof.
He is
from Madrid zone.
He's got Randall, one of his WhatsApp group. He's got flipping Barcola, who's another person of his guys. Don't tell me Luis Campos has advocated for these signings. No.
I mean, isn't Mbappe a consideration for presidential elections in France?
Exactly.
Yep. We're hearing Macron's going to hand the keys over.
Macron leaves after this year, you know that, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's handing the keys over to Mbappe.
Okay, so what's it called? Are we done with this Mbappe section?
Oh no, we're not finished.
Ricardo didn't get to speak. Ricardo didn't get to speak.
Guys,
shut up.
Ricardo is a
Say it. Shut up. Say it.
J2S and Ricardo. J2S and Ricardo. J2S and then Ricardo.
Can I speak after Ricardo?
Maybe.
Yeah, can you just zoom into AV, please?
Do I have to?
Yes.
That's horrific. That's horrific.
I mean, to be fair, I've got some merch out. This is just a little teaser.
Yo,
we're handing out the shirts.
Hey, I'm definitely buying one.
It's 19 pounds.
How much is that in dollars?
No, for a World Cup winner, it has to be 19 euros.
That's $110. That's $110.
Yeah.
110.
What?
Hey, put Supreme on top or put a Jordan brand on top. PSG will get some money.
Don't see there put a Supreme around that, bro. Don't see there, man.
Yeah, but it's just another successful hate along. Like, I was actually praying for this because we can't
praying. That's messed up. Jesus praying is crazy.
We can't have a happy HH. We can't have him getting W's.
Never. God forbid.
Especially in football terms.
I put $1,000 on Mbappe losing, and I won that grand.
Wait, hold up.
What did he say?
Hold up.
I put a
Oh my god.
I put $1,000 on Mbappe losing, and I won $1,000. I won $1,000.
You put
Big
a
up,
grand?
Big up, zombie. Big up, zombie.
Yep.
Yeah.
I won
Wait,
$1,000.
zombies. Did you put a grand of
Congratulations,
naira or
zombies.
dollars?
Congratulations.
Wait, what?
A grand of naira or
Congratulations.
dollars.
How do you
Wait,
guys
wait,
have this
J2
much
said it.
money,
Wait,
man?
J2 said it. I couldn't hear you.
I said a grand of
Congratulations.
naira.
Wait, Abdallah, stop talking when J2 is talking, please. J2.
I said the zombies a grand of naira or dollars because it varies.
What do you mean?
How do you guys have $1,000 just to give away? I'm slaving for a $5 bill, man.
No. I put no. Okay. Have you heard of FanDuel, right? FanDuel.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
FanDuel. Yeah.
Okay, so I put I put 500 just to win $1,000. So pretty much, I had Dortmund scoring a goal, I had PSG losing, and then I had a couple shots on target for PSG. And mind you,
Oh,
they hit the
wow.
post.
Wait, AK, you're a student like me. Do you not use your loan? I use my loan for bets.
I don't
So
have
I won
student
$1,000.
loans.
Oh,
So I won
God,
$1,000. Like literally, all that stuff happened, and I won $1,000.
Wait, what the hell do you use then, AK?
Nah, what do you mean? What do I use?
Oh, you have a student loan or something.
Zombies, spread the love, support the channel, support the channel. J2 was good too.
Hey, bet. I'll put 500 on this. I'll put 500 on the alternative. I got you.
J2 has to go for it. J2 has go
I
for it.
mean, this is worse than KD if Real Madrid do win because the Warriors we didn't win, we actually lost, and then KD joined, so it's worse. And if Vinny shows up as well, left wing, number 7 shirt as well. What shirt does Mbappe wear? What number? Number 7. Oh yeah,
Number 27.
Yeah, is he gonna take the number 7 off Vinny at Real Madrid and take his
Hell
position
no.
on left wing?
That's disgusting.
Hell no, he not.
Is
he getting handed the keys to the club?
No.
He can't even wear Vinny's shoes. I'm sorry. After this game, no.
Mbappe joining Real now is good because him joining, you're not joining you can't join as a superstar. You simply can't.
But the thing is, AKH, he also burned the bridge at PSG. That's the problem. Again, watching these French journalists go crazy on Mbappe.
Personally,
you're already going to leave.
No, but hold on. So who to blame the most for this PSG L?
Oh, I was just gonna say one thing. There is a scary narrative out there because if Real Madrid do win this Champions League, and Mbappe does join Madrid, and he doesn't win a Champions League with Madrid for the next 6 years if he's at that club, what are we saying then?
Oh, he's the biggest club flop of all time.
Yeah, and a bit like R9, he's following GOAT. He's following the GOAT because you said he's the GOAT. I mean, I had a receipt ready, but we're not playing receipts apparently.
Oh wait, hold on. 77K.
Yeah, I'm 77K. Yeah, university loans.
Damn.
What?
Yeah. I'll show you the balance.
Damn.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Damn,
What?
man.
Whoa.
What's like half of that?
Bro, you didn't go for grants or anything?
No,
Crazy,
I wasn't entitled to anything.
Wait, this is student loans and stuff, right?
Student loans, maintenance, and
Wow.
and
Maintenance.
Oh,
God damn.
Don't go uni. It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
I
I haven't found a job yet since September.
And
So
that's how uni in America was a waste of time.
That's
Yeah, bro.
crazy, man.
That
university
is
is a
insane,
scam.
man.
It's a Ponzi.
Yeah, thankfully,
This
I have
is
no
exactly
student
why I
loan.
do.
I have
This
no
is exactly
student
why I
loan,
did
thankfully.
college online.
Don't go uni.
Exactly
Don't go
what-
uni.
yeah.
God damn.
The other scary narrative is what if we see Ethan pick up the Real Madrid, the PSG jersey, and then win a UCL when his brother's at Madrid.
If Ethan does
These are
that,
scary times because Mbappe's not staying at PSG. It's done. The bridge has been burnt. Like there is no turning. There's no 180ing this. Like how many times have we seen him mess around PSG? They're not doing it again. And do they need him? Like what does he provide anyway? In the quarterfinals, where was he? He didn't turn to the last 5 minutes. It was Dembele that carried him through that. And then, okay, what? He dunked on Real Sociedad, who are sitting, 8th in the Liga now? Or 7th? And then in a group stage, are we counting group stage? Is that the biggest? No. Where's his final without Neymar? Where's his final without Messi? I thought
It's
we didn't
bad.
need-
It's bad.
He signed.
Madrid's B team beat Sociedad. That's how bad they are.
Yeah, like he cannot be winning the Ballon d'Or. Even if France win the Euros, we can't. I'm sorry. If Mbappe wins the Euros, and then he wins the Ballon d'Or, football's fallen off because a pace merchant is the face of football. Kick and run. Is this what we're already rating now? We've gone from Messi to Mbappe. Is that what we're saying now?
Damn.
What do you mean, damn? That's your guy.
I mean, yeah.
No, he's your guy.
No, he's not my guy.
You said
He's not.
Are you
sure?
Wait, yes or no? Have you said he's the prodigy?
You said it yourself, and I got the
Is he? No. Is he Messi's daddy? Apparently.
Yes. Ricardo, you have 3 minutes.
You're gonna tell me how long I'm gonna talk.
Yes, I am. Yes, I do. Yes, I am.
We're gonna address certain things about you. All right. So, Mbappe. Actually, you know what? Let's start off nice.
This guy was waiting for this. This guy was waiting for this cheap loser.
Nice. If you think I curse you, listen to Ricardo now. If you think I was cursing, I was listening to Ricardo.
So real quick, and anybody who wants to come out, YSK wants to come in quick. If anybody wants to go out, so Ricardo, go for it.
Let's start off nice. Dortmund, I apologize because not only did we not think you were gonna make it out of the group, when the quarterfinal draws came, everybody wanted that ass. Everybody wanted it. Everybody. We were salivating for Dortmund. Salivating. And these guys are in the finals. Look, you got to give them the credit. And if everybody's saying Barcelona should be punched some, sure, that could make sense. But at the same time, Dortmund are here for a reason. They played great from top to bottom over every game they have played so far. Don't judge them based on their league. Judge them on how hard they've been playing in the Champions League. That's what you can judge them on. Mats Hummels over the 2 legs. Bro, if we want to talk about legacy game for another player, this was a legacy-defining game for Mats Hummels. Win or lose that final, it doesn't matter. We'll remember this performance. This was a magnificent performance. Not only was he a defensive master in the back, he also scored the goal that pretty much secured their position in the finals. Let's not forget that. All right? What more is to say about Dortmund? Like we all just gotta just applaud them. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Win or lose the final, great run. I don't even care because they're gonna be coming against an absolute monster, whether it's Real Madrid or Bayern Munich in the final. So it doesn't matter whether they win or lose, in my opinion, at least. All right. Now, if they win, football wins. Certain teams are gonna have to get inducted. A team might have to lose their crown. A certain team might have to They might have to repent their sins for 1940s. But we'll speak on that. We'll speak on that when the time comes. Now, with that being said, PSG.
Dortmund is also a German team. Let's not forget that.
No, I'm talking about a specific batch.
Ricardo, keep talking.
It's actually kind of funny too.
Ricardo, just keep talking.
I'm talking. It's kind of funny too how the Germans, when they always walk into Paris, it's the same story all the time.
Okay, guys, can we not do this?
Shout out to the Germans though. Interesting Euros. But anyways, let's get back to the Parisians.
Wait, why is it interesting?
No, Ricardo, cook.
Anyways, how can we start this off? Just let's start off with dear Killian. Dear Killian.
Oh no! Don't do it! God. No. If you're gonna do this, dear Gianluigi, dear Randall, dear Gonzalo, there could be dear many people.
No.
Wait. What's Marquinhos' first name? What's Marquinhos' first name?
Where Marquinhos? That's actually his name, isn't it?
Dear Marquinhos.
That's a. Oh, dear Marcos.
Okay. Anyways, I see what you're doing. I see you're trying to deflect, spread some of the blame around because Mbappe, it might be a little too heavy for him. You know, it might be a little too heavy. But no. Let's keep it on. Let's keep it objective because if it was other players, whether it be Messi, Ronaldo, Neymar, they'd be holding the smoke too. If you want to be the best in the world, it comes with certain territories that you have to deal with. Okay.
Preach.
You kicked out the South American.
Wait, no, sorry.
No. You're not going to interrupt me.
QC, that's a yellow. That's a yellow.
All right. You kicked out the South Americans from your team just so you can bring your French baguette sucking teammates. And now you're going to leave them dry after PSG gave you everything you wanted. They gave you Luis Enrique. They gave you Dembele. They filled all the necessary holes in your team. And they gave you everything you wanted and needed. Yo, can you be quiet? PSG gave you the platform to be him, to be that guy, to show the world why you're the best in the world. And you fucking failed. And now you're going to turn your back on them? Look, There's honor in losing to a team like Real Madrid and Bayern Munich at any stage of the competition, okay? But to get a free ticket to the final and you proceed to shoot 4 straight disaster classes and your team kept you alive every single time, and this is how you repay them. Mbappe, you know your next step. We're going to crown you as football's KD. That's just what's going to happen.
Well, Ricardo will get there.
I'm talking. Now, he better hope Real Madrid lose to Bayern tomorrow. Or lose that final to Dortmund. Because that is his only saving grace right now. That's the only saving grace for him right now. Your first year as a leader of PSG and you're running from the smoke. That's going to be your Parisian legacy. I'm sorry, that's going to be what it is. Because you kicked out Neymar. That was apparently the virus at the club. That BBL merchant. I don't even know if he was kicked out or he wanted to leave because of how toxic PSG was. But it doesn't matter. He's not there. You're the star now. Look, Mbappe's turning 26 at the end of the year with no UCL to his name, no Ballon d'Or to his name. Messi had 3 UCL titles by now, and he had 4 Ballon d'Ors. And at the same time, not only that, when he was 26, he won his 2nd treble, his 4th UCL, and was on his way to win his 5th Ballon d'Or. This isn't even about Messi because his legacy after December 18 has been secured. But HH, you're the one that's going to have to live in denial about with the rest of your life. Now, this isn't about Messi or anything. HH, this is about you because you dick ride this guy for no reason. A lot of the guys in the streets and the panel, we actually like Mbappe, but you make him so fucking unbearable. So fucking unbearable. So, HH, I need to ask you something. And you're going to answer it in front of everybody. Okay?
I don't have to.
No. Well, you better say something because if you don't, you look dumber. I sent you a DM to send me the link. And I looked back before the stream started and it said seen. Tell me why you didn't send it.
Do you want the real answer?
I don't care. But you might as well lie.
Oh, no, I'm not lying. I'll send the real answer. Do you know how much stuff I have to do to get things going? I saw it and I forgot to send the link.
Oh, you forgot. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting because you also told me. Hold on. No. Because you also told me at some point next week that I better be there, regardless of what happens, whether PSG won or Dortmund won. You said I gotta be there, and I'm here, and I asked you for the invitation, and you didn't send it. I call that a coward. All right, I showed up, but you try to duck the smoke. All right. So look, when are we gonna have a conversation that this guy can't do it without a star-studded international team? And now that he's gonna go to Real Madrid,
that goes for everyone else.
No.
That goes for everyone else, not just Mbappe. That goes for everyone else.
No.
Name me one player who's done it with a team as bad as PSG.
I'm not talking about PSG because I'm gonna get to that. He can only perform when he has a star-studded international team, and now he's gonna go and join Real Madrid, who are star-studded. Now, this PSG team, don't get me wrong, they're not the best in the world. Some of these players, they aren't in the conversation, but they're not bad players. There's some decent players on this team. And you can't even look at me sideways because this is the same team that picked after his 4 disaster classes. They kept saying, look, Kylian, look, you flopped against Barcelona, but look. We'll take you to Dortmund. Please, take us to the promised land. And he's still shot blanks. I'm going to be honest with you. If Mbappe disappeared from the face of the earth after that World Cup in 2018, the landscape of Europe wouldn't be any different. He has won nothing. No Ballon d'Or to show for it. No Champions League performance. What are we judging this guy?
Has his career ended?
No. Because he's gonna go to Real Madrid and ride hotels.
Says who?
No, let's be honest. You want to know why? Because this, from what I'm hearing, is that this Saturday, I believe, is the last game Mbappe is going to play at home. If you don't think he's gonna send a message out so he can get the quote-unquote praise he deserves and say his fellow goodbyes to the Parisian fans, then you're mistaken. You should expect that farewell, I'm leaving PSG sometime this week.
Are you done?
So, I gotta address a few more things. Dembele, you are as dumb on the field as you are off of it. Because you wanted to join PSG to link up with your butt buddy and booty cheeks, and now he's going to bail on your ass, and you're stuck there. So, and you know what the funny part is? PSG's franchise player is gonna be Ousmane Dembele in big 2024.
That's sick. That is a sickening prospect.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
Wait, he took the jersey off Neymar. People forget that. He took the number 10 off Neymar.
I don't understand how dumb this guy is. Like, I'm surprised he even got married. Like, I'm sorry.
No,
it's a true statement.
But he's one of the dumbest players of all time.
Wait. Actually, Ricardo, you can't say anything about his marriage because his wife is Moroccan. So I'm not letting you say anything about that.
Ricardo,
Wait, hold on. Ricardo finish. Ricardo.
Has Ousmane Dembele produced offspring yet?
I believe he has, actually. I believe he has. Yeah, I believe he has a child.
The streets
Okay. Look, we're not going to Adonis his child. Let's leave the kids.
No. We'll leave the kid.
Do it.
Anyways,
because we know he can't perform, obviously.
Now, Luis Enrique. Honestly, I don't see why people are even looking at Luis Enrique. The way I saw the game, they dominated the game. They had control of the game, but Dortmund defended brilliantly. These guys had, somebody said, 31 shots. They hit the post 4 times in the second half. They hit the post like twice or like 3 times in Germany.
Actually, 6 times.
Okay,
six times.
So tell me how that is Luis Enrique's fault, because I don't see it. That's not his problem. He coached a ticket to the final. The players couldn't get it done. And Mbappe, I know it's not just that it all falls on you, because we could talk about Gonzalo Ramos, who is horrendous. Dembele, I mean, we don't need to talk about Dembele.
No, we don't need to. No.
It's the same shit every single year. And Mbappe, I'm sorry, when your team wins, like I saw after the Barcelona game, when he scored those 2 jammy ass goals, everybody was talking about, oh, he shows up in the big moment, high pressure penalty, he led them through. We let that one slide because he got through, even though we all know that he was fucking garbage in that game. But he didn't do anything over 180 minutes against Dortmund. I'm sorry, you can spin it how you want. This is an absolute legacy game for Mbappe. A legacy game, and he fucking blew it. I don't know how exactly you can recover from this, because when you go to Real Madrid, which you will, let's keep it a bean. When you go to Real Madrid, when you win, it's not going to be how it would have been if it was PSG or any other team. It's not. It's just not. I don't care how much you love this guy. You can't defend the fact that this is worse than the KD move, because Golden State didn't even win that year, and you could argue that Kevin Durant, as great as he wasn't the best player in the world. It was still LeBron James. Mbappe, you're the best player in the world. You can go into any team and change the fortunes of any team. But here you are, you're going to go to Real Madrid, and you're going to, win? And you better win next year, let me tell you. You better win next year. Because if you go to Real Madrid and you do not win next year, it's going to get mad uncomfortable. HH, your mic is not working.
No, it's the blackout time.
No. You don't give any ultimatums around here. Wait, hold on. Let me get this story. Let me in before I get Nepa. So basically, again, if anybody wants to leave, allow Waska to come in. If anybody's going,
I gotta do something. So here, I could go out. It's cool.
All right, okay. Well, no, peace out, zombies, peace out, see through. Bless A. Next 20 years, he's gonna have the 7,000 paid and still. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Like that.
All right, so what's it called? Abdallah, have your say.
No, wait, can I just say something?
Okay, go for it, real quick. Okay.
No, the other thing about Mbappe to Real Madrid is, look at how much drama has been around the move.
Wait, okay, because we're gonna make that a section, so save that, and then we're gonna get back to. I'm gonna make it a section. So Abdallah, 87, then YSK. Abdallah, go for it.
HH, you deserve this. I'm so happy. Yeah, I am so happy.
That's messed up.
This guy, we rated him before, but you meet ride this guy, yeah, and blow your back out. And this guy, honestly,
that's crazy, bro.
This guy, I don't know what to say. This guy hasn't even touched the legacy. Alvarez is clear of this guy, and Alvarez has only had 2 years of a great career. He's completed his career. And how many years has Mbappe been playing? Oh, 2018. Without Pogba and Kante, this guy is nothing. This guy is nothing. And let's talk about the guy, Grease. Grease carried this guy in the World Cup. Grease, yeah? Griezmann, yeah? Griezmann. But you like to discredit this guy because every time he leaves a team, the team wins a Liga title. But who comes up clutch? Man like the Grease. HH, how many L's have you held since Mbappe won the World Cup? How many L's? How many L's have you held? How many L's? Seriously. And I tell you this: a certain PSG fan, and we know who it is. He said he's compared Dortmund to Chelsea knocking out Barcelona. Chelsea knocking out Barcelona. He's saying Dortmund is Chelsea, and Barca is PSG.
Is it Liga his brother?
Sorry?
Is it the Mbappe goal guy on Twitter?
He said this. And I've got the receipt. If you want me to play it.
Oh, is that Lee's brother, Barry?
Do you want me to play it?
No, don't. No. I don't want to see. I don't want to hear that crap. I don't want to hear that crap.
I was joking.
But yeah, HH. This guy, I don't know. He's not even Donatello. Respect Donatello. This guy is Mikey from the Ninja Turtles. This guy is Mikey.
Shout out to Michelangelo, bro.
This guy's Mikey because this guy is so I don't know what to describe it. He's such a bozo. He is actually bozo in the big moments. He is an actual bozo. You could have won PSG their title. He's the one to blame.
It's impossible. PSG are trash. You can't win a USL with this team. You can't.
What do you mean? You
can't win a USL with this team.
You were the talisman. You're meant to come up clutch. You were carried by 2 of the greatest wingers, greatest attackers we've ever seen, and you couldn't even win anything. He's the one to blame. He's had everything within his hands.
Okay. So let me come to 87 and Sewaski. 87.
Can I go up to them?
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I want to shout out Dortmund because what they did was incredible. They made it to the Champions League final for the first time since 2013, and 2 of those players in that starting 11, I think Marco Reus and Hummels will play another Champions League final. So shout out to them. So as for PSG, this is bad. This is bad because I think as the guys were saying earlier in the stream, you could lose to Bayern Munich, you could lose to Real Madrid, you could lose to Barcelona. Dortmund, they don't have as much heritage as those clubs. No. So, there's really
it's bad.
And the fact you couldn't even score a goal over the course of 2 games is bad. Obviously, I know most people here has cooked Mbappe. I actually like Mbappe as well. It's just he had a bad game, of course. And the thing is, it's not all Mbappe. The entire PSG, they failed. Dembele failed. That miss he had in the first half was a bad miss. A really bad miss. And then Gonzalo Ramos and these kind of players. And I just feel like with Mbappe, yes, he tried, but could he have done more? That's the thing. Or was that the best he could have done? I don't know. Because I feel like there's been a lot of rumors, a lot of moves this season about there's been him and Enrique has been kind of had it falling out because Enrique's benched him at times in Liga and that kind of stuff. So is he even fully committed?
His mind may already be that he's leaving already.
Yeah.
Might already be leaving already.
So that's pretty much all I have to say.
All right, what's it called? YSK. And then Barry.
We interrupt this program.
Oh, I said no.
This Tuesday night hangout is brought to you by Come to Turkey and restore your cranium. It's interesting. It's interesting. Let's in the famous words of Charles Jeremiah Barker, let's have a dialogue. Let's just talk for a little. Just a minute. Let's talk. I want to have a convo. I want to have a conversaciones. CL don't cut away goals because after Mbappe's 2-piece against Sociedad, it's not goal 13. Messi 12. It gets real. It gets real. It gets real. He now has more UCL knockout away goals than one Lionel Messi. Light work. Light work. Just light work. Like easy money. So what was it? Disrespectful, mama's boy, disrespect his teammates, is unprofessional. Okay. So just like low two-piece. Just low two-piece. What was it? So and our first goal was like, come on, I'ma hit you on the bottom right. Come on, I'ma hit you on the bottom right. Come on, I'ma hit you on the bottom right. Come on, I'ma hit you on the bottom right.
I'm sorry.
What's up, baby? We'll be back with you after this short ad break. I'm Romelu Lukaku, aka Tim. So baby, I'll kill it. Baby, I'll kill it.
What?
Baby, I'll kill it.
No way.
Baby, I'll kill it. In an alternative reality. Yo, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Look at sing myself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Milan, I want to say, wait, how do you say ciao? Ciao bene. Ciao bene. Ciao bene. You have to like this one, you have to like Neymar. Ciao bene. Ciao bene. Against good Papillets. Guys, just what about World Cup goals? 19-year-old World Cup winner, second World Cup, he gets the golden boot. No player has had better first World Cup than Mbappe. That's what you call doing. But, bro, the fact that Mbappe single-handedly guided the PSG through with the likes of that bombers Colomani and that's idiot barcode. Wow. Bro, let's get there. So we're gonna have like a team. So should we have like desserts or should we have starters? You know what? I'm thinking we have starters, we have the meal, we have drinks, and we have like. I'm trying to think, okay, what should we have for dessert? Cake or ice cream? You know, guys. You know what? It's on me. What's up, ice cream and cake? Let's have ice cream and cake as well. Let's have ice cream and cake. So. In 180 minutes, 0 goal. They not like us. In 180 minutes, 0 goal. They not like us. In 180 minutes, 0 freaking goals. They not like us. In 180 minutes, 0 freaking goals. They not like us.
Wow. Volume 9.
That was a masterclass.
Wow. Very scary.
Add that to the album.
I'm not gonna lie, you probably have a whole album by now at this point.
Plus the auto tune.
You know what?
I'm speechless. I can't respond to that.
YSK, you're the goat. YSK, you're the goat.
Basically, that's my meet the HH, man. I think that's my meet the HH moments, man. That's my meet the HH moments.
Meet the hopes.
YSK, that autotune was a straight red, bro. That autotune was a straight. That autotune was a straight red. That autotune was a straight red.
I might make that a track, you know.
Look, there's nothing to be said. There's nothing to be like. I don't even know what else to be said. Barry, how do you follow that, man? I'm done.
No, it's first of all, man. How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you feel?
Barry, did you just hear that 10 minutes
No.
distrust?
No, heart to heart. How you doing, bro? Real talk.
Oh, it's over. Oh, okay, Barry. I'll tell you how bad it is right now. It's so bad. Do you know when you're really bad and you order something you don't think you need to order? That's what it is. Obviously, I just bought something I didn't think I needed because I was so disgusted. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now.
That's fair, man. But
you don't want to know. You don't want to know. But continue, Barry. Continue.
Yeah. So first of all, big shout out to Dortmund, man. Personally, yeah, I had them not even making it out of the group. So just them making the final, big congratulations. And I don't think they're winning against either Real Madrid or Bayern, but big congratulations to them for making it this far. And PSG, look, man, there's not much to say. I think because Dembele, just the naming itself, you're disgusted. Ramos, enough said. So we're gonna go to the real man, the main guy in this whole thing, Mbappe. See, and like a lot of people in this panel, I like him. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great player. But this is a massive L, bro. This is a big L. Because look at the context. You got the easy side of the bracket. You're not playing Real. You're not playing City. You're not playing Bayern until the final. And you're playing one of the worst Barca teams that I could recall since I've been watching football. You're playing Dortmund, respectable team. But it's not all that. It's not an amazing, out-of-this-world, supernatural team. And Atleti, good team, respectable, but it's not Atleti like 10 years ago. So you got the easy side of bracket. You couldn't make it to the final. You, the best player in the world, the best player since the Messi, Ronaldo era, you can't make it to the final. Nah, man, that's tough. And as Ricardo said not long ago, you cannot say that he carries PSG. Because when it was getting real, when it was getting tough against Barca, his team got them into the semis. Their team kept them alive until then. His team. Nah, man, this is a big L, man. Because Messi and Ronaldo, they had a couple Ballon d'Ors, couple UCLs, and they were going out against respectable teams. Bayerns, Chelsea's. He's going out against Dortmund. Nah, man. And he's in the same tier as the Ibras, the Messis, the Neymars, who should get actually more smoke. Neymar should get a lot more smoke for failing for PSG, but that's another story. And look, man, he's failing, and then he's gonna do KD. See, I still think KD is worse than what Mbappe is gonna do, but it's a big L, man. It's a huge L.
Okay, so let's change the pace a little bit here, guys. Hold on, let me just read it up. Wait, so shout to God. Nepa Pearson found HH in UK. No. It wasn't Nepa. Like, one of my lights. The thing is crazy. Like, thank God, because guys, I spent.
Bro, you know what's crazy?
I spent the first 10 years dealing with Nepa, bro, and it wasn't great.
Bro, I put that dub down, and then 10 minutes later, your light.
It's crazy. So Nepa actually followed me, man. Shout out to Offside Man. Sidechick Grease got Ballon d'Or podium twice in a Messi, and I'm not saying that, bro. Error. Meanwhile, Umbubis with more peer can't even outrank the tree trunk. Can we not compare him to Haaland? Can we not? Please, thank you. MC.
He's no different. HH. He's no different.
CL final after
WT. Shout out to MT, man.
Who is Jude?
Jude Bellingham. Oh my God! No, drop the brick.
No. That's poor spelling. That's poor spelling. Okay. Drop a brick. And I thought he meant something else. So, Shokes. This dub is for you guys always rapping. Half Hope's autonomy, no matter the crime. I can't.
Wow, man.
That name is crazy.
Oh god, that might be double the ball. That would be correct for double the ball.
No matter the defense, no matter the crime.
That's the crime. I got it. That's messed up. That's messed up. Shout out to that Third Kaufman. Oh, shout out to Newman, bro. So, I want to come to Mike with this because I know Mike is going to rap here. So,
but first,
now,
AJ, before you even start, can we give a shout out to Mike though? Because Mike was in the hospital earlier today because of his knee. And
he did Derrick Rose
right now is crazy.
Shout out to Mike, man.
Wait, hold on. I didn't hear. What? I said something about a knee. What do you mean?
No, HH. Here, I'll explain it. I was playing football today before the Champions League games, and my kneecap twisted. They popped it back into place. Thankfully, though. I have no broken bones.
Wait, did somebody throw a grenade at your knee?
Yeah,
bro.
Wait. So how bad is the injury?
I don't know. I got lucky. I got no injuries. I got no broken, but I cannot put any weight on it, so I'm lucky, man. But
Mike, you should contact Megan for them knees, bro.
But HH, I am here for a buffet and a cookout for this guy and all of you, by the way. AK.
Oh no, Mike. That's why I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up. So let me make the timestamp. So Dortmund. Because we've had our fun for 2 hours, which is crazy, on clouding PSG, but we have to say Dortmund. So there are many narratives here, and I pick out. There's something. Okay, let me tell you all the narratives. Marco Reus narrative. Now, I didn't know this. This is going to be Marco Reus's final game for Dortmund. Is going to be the UCL final. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. So the potential to win a UCL in your final game for Dortmund is insane. I feel that Hummels is on a redemption arc because I clowned him. I called him a bomb. And this guy was the best player in this entire side with superb defensive performance. United are getting packed up by a palace built of crystals. While your boy Jadon Sancho is about to play a Champions League final at Wembley. Lord only knows what my Goldbridge might levitate. Bro, like my Goldbridge might change races. He might change his ethnicity live on air if Sancho lifts up that African UCL trophy, man. And United gets beat 9-0 in the FA Cup by Man City with a 6-piece by Haaland.
Hopefully that happens to Brent. To Brent.
But for me, I feel that let's be real, guys. Let's keep it a stack. The people will be supporting Dortmund. Now, if you're a Real fan, fine. But non-Real fans, non-Bayern fans, you'll be supporting Dortmund. Because based on where Dortmund came from, based on how no one thought they'll make it through the group, based on how we all collectively, rightfully so, clowned them at the end of the Bundesliga last season, what a journey. Basically, think about it. From what they did in that game against Mainz, the last of the Bundesliga season, to now making the Champions League final is freaking insane. For me, this is already a success, but my gosh, if these guys completed, and also, again, shout out to Elijah, if your boy Terzic goes from this to lifting up a UCL trophy, bro, this is a freaking documentary. This is a Netflix doc, if they manage to do this. But Mike, talk to me, bro. Talk to me about just the Dortmund narrative and just one of the great redemption. And also, sorry, from a wing to UCL final. Talk to me about this Dortmund redemption arc, Mike.
Well, first off, I'm not going to talk about the Paul George of football, aka Kylian Mbappe, because if I do, I will cook out for an hour. So let's give some praise to Dortmund, because everybody on this panel, and including myself, we all thought they were going to go out of the group stage.
Yes.
Like, come on, we can't deny that. Everybody thought they were going out of the group stage because we all got the image of last season.
Not me. No. I'm not taking that. I can't take that. I said they get out. I'm not taking.
All right. Okay. Cool. When they bottled it to Mainz and they should have won the Bundesliga. Then Bellingham leaves, and then you think to yourself, what on earth are they gonna do? Then they buy some bums, Ben Sabani and Felix and Macha, and you're like, Dortmund are not going anywhere this season. Terzic is basically the Frank Lampard of Germany. They got no tactical setup. And what the hell did they? You know what, HH? This is funny. It kind of reminds me of your club, your beloved Chelsea, West London Cowboys. This is similar to 2012 Champions League. We can't deny that. It's very similar. A chaotic season, not really going their way, and now they're somehow in a Champions League final. Like this is unreal. Like this is the side that everybody clowns, and all of you, all of you, before the semifinals began, said, "Almost, oh, this guy's a brick. He's not that good." If you've watched him in the Champions League this season, he has been the best defender. This is him and Rudiger have been the best defenders.
So I think UCL tax for Hummels then. He raises his game.
Yeah. No. Like UCL tax, he definitely raises. In Bundesliga, yeah, the guy has been terrible. Him and Schlotterbeck have been terrible. In the Champions League, these guys are stepping up. Like we cannot deny that. So they deserve their praise. And if Jadon Sancho, after what I saw on Monday from Manchester United, should have lost 7-0 to Crystal Palace, if he somehow wins the Champions League, oh, he's going back to Carrington and he's leaving that place ASAP with a medal. He's just going to show it to Ten Hag and he's going to leave ASAP.
Oh, for sure.
This is not a prime Dortmund side. Like, we're talking about Julian Emre Can. Emre Can is going to play Champions League final. What are we? Reisen.
No, I don't know, bro. Emre Can lifting up a UCL trophy is crazy.
No, that's actually crazy.
That I never had on my bingo card. That would be insane.
Don't forget Daniel Malen.
Daniel Malen, Fulkrug, shout out to Nicholas.
So Mike, let me ask you, Scott. I've already put up something in the poll. If it is, because my prediction was Real Dortmund, that was my prediction. If it is Real Madrid, do they have a chance? So Mike, so before I answer, here's my thing. If, let's say, I was a script writer, do you know what my script would be? Dortmund beats Real in the UCL final. That is the perfect script.
Yeah.
Because everyone is saying that Real Dortmund, don't bother watching.
No. It's about getting revenge. Revenge. 2013 at the same stadium. It happened in Wembley.
That's a good story. Yeah, it's a good story. Yeah.
Bayern. This is crazy. If it is going to be a Dortmund Bayern final after all of the shit that the Bundesliga has gotten, and
that's not true. That would be hilarious.
No,
that would be hilarious. No. Do you know what would be crazy? If Leverkusen win the Europa League and it's a Dortmund Bayern final. Now that would be crazy. And also, do you know what's so crazy? It was. I think Hummels put up that tweet. Shout out to my fellow farmers. Yeah, what to my fellow farmers? Yeah.
No, but look, this is they got lucky today. I mean, PSG hit the post, 4 times, 5 times today?
Okay. Do they get lucky or do you make your own luck? Because yes, they hit the post, but Dortmund was so good defensively. They were not giving PSG real clear-cut chances, and they had to really grind opportunities. Based on how, like, Hummels was the
Bro, what the hell, man? Is it only me or is your stuff? Is your mic
is going crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just me. I think it's your mic.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's like 9:45 static.
Yeah, it's giving that Mbappe performance.
That mic is moving like Dembele's performance.
After all these super chats, your mic is still rubbish.
It funds his OnlyFans.
No, but I mean, do I give Dortmund a chance against a Real in a final? Not really. Like, Real don't lose finals. So that, if you're Dortmund, you are praying for Bayern. You're praying for them. And let's not forget, there's a Chelsea loanee on this team. We can't forget that either. Matson has been balling up for Dortmund. If he wins the Champions League after leaving your bum-ass club, bro, that's even worse for Chelsea after playing with Cucurella and Chilwell and all these guys. And then Matson's like, hey, I'm going to leave this club ASAP and win a Champions League. But yeah, shout out to Dortmund. Somehow they have done it and are off to a final.
Mike, you're hosting, by the way.
I'm hosting. All right, let's go to
Congrats.
J2S. Go ahead. J2S, go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying.
Michael talks football hot.
Ten Hag is looking funny right now because
Michael, just know you're not getting paid for this, by the way.
Yeah, this is just outsourcing. There's no like charges or anything with this.
I guess telling me that Ten Hag and Sancho are going to play are going to play at Wembley a week apart from each other.
No, stop.
Oh, I forgot about that, man. Oh
no, you guys are forgetting something else. Didn't they say they didn't want Sabitzer for Amrabat? And now Sabitzer?
Yeah, Sabitzer is on the team as well.
So, oh my god.
Yo, God luck, man. It's tough, bro.
Yeah, guys. If somebody else joins, HH can't get back in, right?
that would be the
If people join, go to Twitter. Go to
Twitter and join. So he doesn't get back in here.
No, but you can't come in. You only be at the back.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Oh, true.
Just fill up the spots.
No, but you can't fill the back space.
Yeah,
you can. You can.
Oh.
What a shame.
Wait. Does
Yeah,
his
I'm
mic
really
still
quick.
work? Let's just figure out if his mic works before he says anything.
Is my mic better?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good. It's good.
exactly.
Okay. So who was talking? Who was talking? Go for it. Who was talking?
Michael was, I think.
Yeah, Mike, go for it. Mike, continue.
What else? HH, I was talking about Matson. Like, if your Chelsea boy wins the Champions
Oh
League,
my! No. That would be effed up. If Madsen wins a UCL after his dad has dropped a freaking Meet the Grams, They're Not Like Us mixtape on the freaking club, that would be
After his
messed up.
dad.
After his dad.
What?
Yeah. So she did
Yeah,
say what
his dad said
was
he
saying.
doesn't want to sign for Chelsea. He wants to sign for Dortmund now.
Oh,
And he basically said like about how like ever since the change of ownership, the club isn't the same anymore.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me, HH. Your club is a
He's a
disaster.
smart
But
guy.
nah,
Matson's a smart guy. He's a Dutch guy.
it's so funny how the narrative of the Bundesliga has changed in one season. One season, HH. It's only taken
is
one
crazy.
season, and now
crazy.
everybody is starting to respect it. And if Dortmund, who have been, Hokage knows, in the Bundesliga, these guys have been bums. These guys have been bums.
No, but no, Mike. Do you know what? Sorry, but you know what? It's like an entire package. So what do we insert the Bundesliga for? It's a one-team league, and only one team pretty much says what's up, like freaking in the UCL. But now, what would you have? It's a perfect package. Leverkusen have won the league. A team who've never won the league before. They could potentially make a Europa League final, and you could potentially have two Bundesliga sides in the UCL final. This is one of the biggest derbies of the Bundesliga ever.
Are we saying now that Germany can win the Euros?
HH.
Everyone's peaking. All of their players are peaking.
So we're saying Germany just do a clean sweep of everything.
HH, I think the spark I think the spark started with Frankfurt winning the Europa League. I think that may have contributed. I think that's when it started.
Wait, isn't it like 2 years ago?
Well, no, you can say that. You can say that. You actually say that.
You can say that. That's a good point by Abdul.
How's
no,
that a
HH,
break?
you can't do that. That's not a break, HH. That's not a break.
That's not a break.
It was years
How's that
ago.
break?
Where is that? Where's the other stuff that you usually do when you have a house of bricks that just drop? Where's that one?
But look, my thing though is actually no, Elijah. Actually, sorry, before Elijah. So Hokage, Dortmund. Talk to me.
What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
Could they complete one of the greatest redemptions ever for a club, from what happened against the Mainz at the final day last season to potentially winning UCL, or do you think this is as far as they go?
Bro, the thing is, yes, they've been different in the Champions League all season, and Hummels just dropped a back-to-back Champions League man of the match performance in the semifinals. I understand that, but from what I've seen from Dortmund all season and what I've seen from Dortmund the last 10 years, bro, they're in the final, right? But if Mats Hummels and Schlotterbeck drop 2 out of 10 performances, I'm gonna sit here and tell you I told you so. Don't be fully sold.
So you don't buy the hype. You don't buy the hype.
No, I buy the hype, and the thing is though, they're most likely gonna play Madrid. Maybe 0.5% chance for them because, bro, Madrid don't lose finals, and I'm sorry, this PSG team, let's be honest. I know we said Dortmund, you create your own luck and this and that, but the first leg, it wasn't that comfortable. I mean, Schlotterbeck and Hummels fell asleep 4 or 5 times, and Fabian Ruiz and them got in behind and missed point-blank chances. Yeah. So I'm not going to act yes, individually, Hummels and them had great performances, Steady Hummels with the goal. They are vulnerable. And if you're going to tell me in a final with Real Madrid, that Vinny Jr. isn't going to expose anything, that Rodrigo isn't going to expose anything, that Toni Kroos won't be able to unlock the Dortmund wall, I don't buy it. Like, it's a bro.
Okay, so again? I know we're moving ahead, but do you believe Dortmund will face? So you feel Dortmund will face Real, not Bayern?
Yes, yeah. Now the thing is, I think Mike is right. They're praying for Bayern because the thing is with Bayern, it's not. They have confidence against Bayern. I think that they just like 3-pieced us, 2-pieced us a month and a half ago in the Allianz Arena.
But it's a UCL final, different. It's a UCL final. And it's for me. See, my thing though is, Dortmund are going to be underdogs in both finals regardless. I think it would be a great story if Dortmund win, and I would want them to win because that would just be an amazing story. Real Madrid
I'm not sure they beat Real Madrid. It's just that I think it'd be funny if they did. Bayern
Like-
Munich. No, but see, if Bayern make that final, Bayern are winning it.
No, it's 50-50, I think.
It's 50-50, bro. It's 50-50.
Because it's not the same. This is not the same Bayern from COVID. So this is a Bayern that has really regressed. Even with Harry Kane notching 40+ goals, we can't be so sure with Bayern.
Okay, but okay, how much belief do you have in this Dortmund team in a one-off game?
Against who? Bayern or Real Madrid?
Both. Against both. In a one-off game.
Bro, how can you say you're gonna have hope when you know Real Madrid's UCL final record? So against Real Madrid, bro, like max 5% for me, max, because it is football and anything can happen in football. But Real Madrid's, I just don't think Real Madrid's record ends like this against a team like Dortmund. It would be too perfect. It would be too comedic that the team that was been clowned for the last decade.
No, but hold on.
Would be.
Life is ironic. That would be what like that's. I believe that what would be so ironic is the team that Real lose to in the UCL final is Dortmund. That is just irony to the nth degree. Like, of course, most people are saying that because I think it's going to be a Real Dortmund final. If it's Real Dortmund, Real should dunk on these guys easily.
No.
Yeah.
HH is right. HH is right because here's the thing. Out of all the finals that Real have been playing, this Dortmund will probably be the weakest.
Oh, for sure.
Atletico.
Because remember, that Valencia team was really good. That Valencia team was really good. So
Atletico was strong. Juve was strong. Liverpool, even though it was their first time in a long time, they slapped City. They slapped Roma, who knocked out Barca. That's a strong team. So looking at this Dortmund, this is the first time that Real Madrid will go into a final. That's if they make it.
Because I'm telling you right now, based on just how things have gone for the Bundesliga,
I don't think so.
Something just tells me that it's
I don't think
Bayern,
so.
bro.
Last year it was Italy, it was Serie. I just don't feel like this guy. Maybe Leverkusen can win the Europa League, but I feel like Bundesliga is taking a dub this year. But I don't think any of them will win any of the European competitions. If I'm being honest, maybe the Euros, but not the ones in the club.
And it's just the thing that makes me reluctant is that PSG had the chances. They cut them open at times. Like Madrid, and PSG's a banter fodder club.
Yeah.
We're talking about Real Madrid never lost a UCL final, 14 UCLs. Now, I don't even know. Like we have Doy in this shit, but that's a different word. If Dortmund beats Real Madrid in the Champions League final, I think they're praying. I think this is how I put it. If it's Real Madrid in the final and Dortmund lose, I would say I think Dortmund fans will be like, all right, it's Real Madrid. We made it to a final. Great turnaround from where we were last year. We got the 5th place Champions League. We're gonna be in the Champions League next year. Okay. I feel like if it's Bayern and they lose, I feel like they think of it as a missed opportunity because I know it's Bayern. I know Bayern has dunked on these guys for 10 years.
True, but it's different.
It's different. It's a different Bayern. So I do think if it's Bayern and they do lose that, they would definitely feel like it. Dortmund fans, I don't know, AB's in the chat. They would feel like it's a missed opportunity. I won't lie. That would be a missed opportunity.
Okay, quick, hold on. Let me comment to Gatlo. No, comes to Marcel Gatlo. Go for it.
Okay, first of all, for Dortmund, shout out to them because in the groups I thought they'll come out, but I thought they'll come second. Honestly, I didn't think they'll top the group against PSV. I always knew they were going to go through. I thought they were going to get knocked out by Atletico. I didn't give them a chance. I didn't give them a chance against PSG because it's Mbappe and Dembele, and after what they did to Barcelona, I know it was 10-man tax. I still thought they were going to mess up. The fact that they are here is kudos to them. This is another example of you cannot use, and this is the reason why this is something I've been trying to tell HH since 2020, no, actually 2019. Hence the reason why I brought out the receipt of I wanted Bayern, because this guy was looking at Bayern in the Bundesliga and thought Chelsea can take them. But I was like, this guy has won all teams. And this guy went to go and say, I wanted Bayern. You cannot use league form in Champions League. You're trying to say that now, but let's be honest. You used to be one of those. What Dortmund have done is actually sick. As for PSG and Mbappe, I'm not going to be harsh on Mbappe because...
No. We've already passed those plans. So we're just focusing on the Dortmund narrative now.
All right. You see, I don't know if I'm a pessimist or a realist, But what I'm going to say, I'm not going to be an optimist because as good as what Dortmund has done, I still feel that I'm sorry, Royce and Hummels, you're not going to win a UCL.
So okay,
I
hold on.
won't
So you're
even be
saying that on
surprised.
Rouse's final day of the season, he's going to hold another L.
I don't think he's even going to be there. He'll probably be injured or something, like he always is. Like, no offense.
Oh, God luck. God luck. Yes.
Oh my God.
Let's be
I'm
honest.
not even that mean, God luck. I'm not even that bad.
Come on. As this guy, he has been on the bench throughout the time he's been here. Like, let's be honest. It's probably
Gatler,
not
that's
going
just
to be.
harsh. Gatler, that's just harsh, bro.
Oh, that's realistic, man. Okay, he'll probably do a Ronaldo Euro final or something. Let's be honest. It's never good for that guy. No offense to him. But
No, but come on. Imagine what a storyline that would be if they win the UCL for Royce.
it
And
would be
Royce
a
will see
nice
some final
storyline.
game.
It would be a nice storyline, but HBO Max, man. I've outgrown Disney Plus. Okay, but if they do it, I'll be happy for them. But I'm not gonna be holding any flag because I'm a realist. I don't think nah.
Oh, that's just sick, man.
No. Like, listen, that's messed
You're
up,
a
bro.
bunch of dickheads. Seriously.
No. Do you know what the worst thing would be? Like, it's like 0-0, like 98th minute. He's through on goal, beats the keeper, open goal, and gets like cramp, and then falls down before he puts the ball in the open goal. That
Hold on.
would be after, and
One
then they then
question.
lose on penalties.
Talking about penalties, do you guys think that stuff was a penalty? The one on the line or right outside the line?
No.
Exactly. I thought so too because you cannot do that kind of stuff.
Look, all those guys, look, deserve to lose. Okay, Elijah, Disney Plus or Real is going to hit for Dortmund?
I want Disney Plus to happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I really want Disney Plus to happen, but Gatlock does make a very valid point in saying that we've outgrown Disney Plus, bro. Because
Jad.
my thing is HH. If you look at J2S's AV, is that Sancho J2S?
No, it's not Sancho. It's the Jad. Let's get it
The
right.
Jad. No, because Elijah, there is a Ten Hag narrative.
No, HH, I have to blame Borchester divided HH because what sense would it make for you to, because right now as we speak, Chelsea's ahead of United and they could mess around and miss Europe altogether. But the week after the FA Cup final, we could see Jadon Sancho with the UCL winners medal. Do you know how disgusting that looks?
It'd be crazy. It would be crazy.
Because then at that
in
point,
the same stadium.
in the same stadium as well, yeah. Because then that makes the management of the club look very, very suspicious.
Yeah, Elijah. If Borchester gets slapped up by Man City and then don't the following week beat Real or Bayern in the final, I'm sorry.
That would, bro. No. See, if that happens,
France is gonna run on the field. He's
And he's already said he doesn't want to come back. And he's already
I'm saying right now, if that happens, they will shoot Ten Hag.
I forgot Sabitzer as well, man.
Yes, Sabitzer as well.
And HH, remember,
the bits.
HH Sancho's already said that he doesn't want to come back to United when his loan expires.
Natural.
Wait, bro. Why would you want to come, bro? Martin's father drops like 2 mixtapes on Chelsea. Nobody wants to return. Nobody wants to return, bro.
Wait, but HH, we're forgetting one more person, although he hasn't really featured in this Champions League. The guy that won AFCON earlier this year.
Oh, Aller. Oh,
Disney Plus.
I want to say the guy with no balls.
Oh, Nigeria didn't win the AFCON.
That's kind of crazy. But for me, HH, I think if certain things, maybe come Friday, if Bayern beats Madrid, which I'm kind of doubting.
No, that ain't happening.
Leverkusen gets it. Say there's 3 German teams in European finals. I will give the Bundesliga. Happily give the Bundesliga best league in the world for this year.
Oh no, 100%.
You know, if sorry.
No, Barca.
Oh no, if Bayern makes the final, which that's not gonna happen. If they make it to the final and lose to Dortmund, someone have a POV of Harry Kane 24/7. The suicide hotline.
That makes sense.
I'm gonna say this: if you lose that final against the bottle aka Dortmund. I don't know what I'm going to do. I might be on suicide.
Where
but
you have the
it's
Euros, Selassie. You have the
Barry, my thing
Jesus.
is Barry though.
Easy.
No, but this is Barry though. My thing though is just the way things are, like I don't know how, because I just feel that Real are already in this final.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
But why does it? Why do I feel that the Tuchel is going to do something?
I don't think so, man. No, after what I saw against City.
Because Barry, did you know why? Hold up, this way.
Midfielders injured.
Wait, hold up, Barry. Do you know why? Because if Bayern make the final, they are favorites, but not by much. It's pretty close.
Yeah, of course.
If Real make the final, are Real going to lose to Dortmund in the UCL?
No, that ain't happening. No, but the thing is, I can understand your perspective because it's football, anything can happen. But after what I saw from Real against City, like you don't go and not win the UCL after doing something like this. I don't think.
That's the game. Okay, so let me quickly hit this Dubinsky's man.
Can I speak after that?
Okay, let me give it to Samasi then to Norman. Samasi, go for it.
Let me go after Nomad.
Yeah.
I want to congratulate Dortmund. Dortmund's UCL run made me rich because I always betted on them to win. And I made around 5K.
What?
So I'm happy.
What?
Damn, she won more than me.
Euros?
Yeah,
what?
Bro? Pounds?
You could pay your rent, you know.
It's German. It has to be euros, right?
I don't pay rent.
You don't pay rent? Oh, wait a minute. She's living with
Hold on.
To Germany, boy.
Hold on. So, Samasi, you don't pay rent and you earn 3K a month.
Yeah.
Hey, wait. Where do I sign up?
Hey,
Yo, Elijah, we moving to Germany.
I need to
Oh, God.
How?
Hey, Germany is where it's at.
Hey, maybe I need to
Yeah, man,
up my
yo,
game a
Trudeau
little.
is
Maybe I need to up my
freezing
game
us,
a
man.
little more.
That's war.
Okay, nothing.
Nothing. I'm not putting that up.
That's a yellow.
Nothing.
Yo,
That's
Trudeau
yellow.
is finessing us,
Yeah.
bro. So I'm
Nothing. That's a yellow. I'm putting yellow. Nothing. That's a yellow.
My parents own the house and I live in the apartment, so I don't pay rent.
Wait, what is it?
Smash is balling, man.
Hey, yo, she won more than me.
Wow,
I just
man. So basically, you have to throw some love on the chance for some love. Continue.
Samasi, who do I have to
I
tell?
gave it to you like 12 memberships last.
What Messi? So Dortmund, cook.
I want to congratulate them. Mats Hummels, AB was right. He's the best center back next to. These comments are insane. Next to Rüdiger. Schlotterbeck looks better every season. He's still young, so he can develop the great center back. And the midfield is looking good. Julian Brandt, nobody talks about him. Julian Brandt, he is what people think Harvard should be. He's the real deal, guys. Chelsea should have gone after Julian Brandt instead of Harvard. But I want to say they fully deserved it. Is there luck involved? Yes. If we see Dortmund in the Bundesliga, they get away with murder. They and Leverkusen have white juju HH. They have been horrible, and they still find a way to win. That's Dortmund this season. I don't know how they do that, but that's them for the season. And for the final, could they win it? Against Bayern, 50-50 because our best midfielder got injured. We don't know when he's gonna get back. And against Real, nobody has a chance because they don't lose finals. You have to either kick them out in the group stage or the knockout phase. In the final, it's over for everyone.
But how much of a chance do you give Dortmund if they make a UCL final?
If they make a UCL final.
No, sorry. How much chance do you give Dortmund in the UCL final? To win the whole thing?
Real, maybe 10 against Bayern, 60, 50-50 because Bayern, I don't know who's gonna be fit. I just know who's gonna play because Guerrero is injured. We don't know when he's coming back. He's not gonna play against Real. That's why Real have a bigger chance to go and get in the final. So, but good for them because over the last decade they haven't been in a final. That's the fifth. This is the tell me this is just the fifth manager for Dortmund to get him in a UCL final. That's crazy in their whole history. So props to him because there were a lot of Dortmund fans and German fans who wanted him out because let's face it, he's not the greatest tactician. He's a great man manager, not a little bit similar to Ancelotti. He's a great man manager and he understands the Dortmund way, but not the greatest tactician. But he got two new assistants who are ex-players who actually helped him. Actually, they improved a lot since the second half of the season. So for Dortmund, it's actually good. Even though they might lose the final, maybe they can finally turn around and compete in the Bundesliga next season.
All right, so Norman, talk to me real quick, and then we'll go to the Norman, go for it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna briefly speak on PSG and Dortmund, followed by what could happen in the final. Actually, I disagree with Ricardo. You know, a lot of blame actually should fall on Luis Enrique. I mean, you should have started Barcode. You should have started Barcode. You should have started Mbappe at number 9. If he doesn't want to play at number 9, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Put him in the box. When you get rebounds, when you get second chances, you need Mbappe instead of that fake Portuguese. Yeah, the fake Portuguese in the box. So that's his problem. And also the midfield. I'm sorry, Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz are not UCL material.
No, they're not. They're not.
But Vitinha is the best guy in that field.
But
yeah, it doesn't matter.
UCL material. They're not
Doesn't matter. Yeah, they don't have the mentality and they don't have the versatility to be able to deal with all kinds of situations. And for that, because of that, someone like Zaire Emery, you know, who has a lot of potential, is getting destroyed as a young footballer because he needs to play alongside top class midfielders to go through the proper kind of development. And also, I feel sorry for Nuno Mendes. You know, that dude really tries, man. He tries.
Yeah.
He actually tries, and he needs a better team. He needs a better team.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as for Dortmund, you know, they really showed a lot of mentality. They really showed a lot of character when it comes to the defensive aspect of the game. They were really patient, and I think that the tie was actually half already won in the first leg. You know, PSG needed to have scored at least, even if it was 1-1 going into the second leg. PSG could have done something, you know. But if you already know that Dortmund could just, you know, park the bus and get through, then you know, we saw what happened when you're in such a position. And as for the final, HH, round of 16, sure, you can talk about the tactics. Quarters, it's tactics plus, you know, a little bit of narratives. Semis, then it's narratives, character, and a bit of tactics, you know. But
And a lot
HH,
of luck,
final,
let's face it.
yeah. But when it comes to the finals, HH, it's all narrative. It's all narrative. Tactics don't count. Nothing counts. It's all narrative.
Yeah.
And when it comes to the UCL final, HH, I think if PSG would have gone through right against Dortmund, Bayern would have had a chance. Bayern would have had a chance because then we would have a Bayern versus PSG UCL final, and PSG actually then would have got a chance to take revenge on Bayern. You know, they lost the UCL final against them, right? With Messi and Neymar, so they would have had a chance. But now that Dortmund are, yeah, but now that Dortmund are in the final, I don't see Bayern Munich going through against Real Madrid. It's going to be Real Madrid versus Dortmund, and Real Madrid don't lose a final, you know. So it's actually bad for Dortmund because Dortmund versus Dortmund versus Bayern Munich, you know, I would still put it at 50-50. I would still put it at 50-50 in a one-off match because sure, you know, Tuchel could be decent in a one-off Champions League final, but Dortmund have shown that they have the mentality, character, as well as the team chemistry, you know, to work together as a unit, especially on the defensive aspect of the game. So I think this is as far as Dortmund go, and I think Real Madrid have to be considered heavy favorites against Bayern Munich because the final is all about the narratives.
All right, so let me so shout out to AB who says Hummels again. Whole panel laughed last time, No.
I think you read it before.
Oh, sorry. Have I read this one? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was confused for a while.
Yeah. Read this one. So, where are we? So, shout out to J. Roddyman. HH, what are your potential remaining derbies for this season?
Chelsea finish above United. Chelsea finish above United.
That's literally HH, you have the right to celebrate if you do get above United.
Yeah, because United.
You're in Europe.
The standards are bad.
Chelsea race for Europe. Race for Europe.
You know the funny thing? He goes ahead of United, and the guy is now in the last European competition.
United got.
As pathetic and as loserish as that is my only derby.
Wait, there's a point deduction.
I will celebrate.
United got hit by Crystal Palace.
There's a points deduction pending.
Yeah, imagine they get.
What about a little blow Arsenal not winning the Prem?
Don't say they're bringing that points deduction. My other W is
Arsenal not winning the Prem.
That's trophyless.
How about Bellingham winning the Champions League? Is that a W for you?
Oh my God!
That's a bit of a W.
That's an L for some message.
No. Bellingham doing and also scoring the winning goal. That's a W. I think that'll be a bit of a W.
If he scores tomorrow, I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah, no.
You better be. Not that we know your financial issues. You better be.
Wait, hold on. Shout out to AB. REUS in his prime. 3 player of the seasons in robbery era had the eye test merchants. 5 seasons over 30 goals and assists from left wing number 10.
Great.
Only Muller is in more. 13-14, 45 goals and assists, and in 44. Look, no. REUS in his peak was that dude. And I think that's, you know what it is? I've got to echo.
Should have left Dortmund.
Like I'm going to echo this feels as if it's as far as it goes. But guys, imagine if Dortmund win this UCL. But for me, it just seems impossible. It just seems as if I don't see how Dortmund will win the UCL. Badass. Mbappe said South American football is ass. This clown gone to dunked by them in the World Cup, and then gone dunked in the UCL. Does his Real Madrid UCL count if he wins?
He's winning it with the South Americans, so that's a bit of an L.
Josh, if Sancho wins the UCL as an Englishman at Wembley, this is going to turn out as the worst year for a manager in the history of the game. #reborn Sancho. Okay, I'm not reading that.
Wentz might become a serial killer at that point.
Showed up in the UCL constantly. Okay, REUS, 11 goals and assists, only versus Real and City. All this with injuries. After Ozil, most talented German player last 20 years. Whoa.
Well, relax, AB, relax. Look at him.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that because Lam exists. Gundogan exists. Schweinsteiger exists.
It's actually good in Dortmund in the final because I feel like if it was PSG, they might have gotten slapped.
Also, he has no expectations at Dortmund.
Get slapped. They've shown it over the years.
No. PSG, they're never winning no UCL, bro. Josh, Sancho really gonna have the best resurrection ever if they win it, though. If they win it, Mbappe is declining. He peaks 21-22.
No.
No, he peaked 17-18.
No, he's gonna.
21-22 is actually really good.
Hold on, let's do it. So, Badas, how is Mbappe FC going? Are the stocks down?
They're falling.
Stocks and great.
Good time to buy.
Okay. Now this is creepy. Half-ups are turning no matter the crime. Samasi, I'm also well versed in finances.
Oh, what's Messi in finance?
Wait, well versed?
I have a degree in economics.
Yeah.
Finance. What's the finances about?
AK.
I think he just wants how to share some.
Yeah, look, okay.
Wait, AJ, are you well versed?
Statistic pick is from 2012 Cup final, 5-2 versus Bayern.
Oh, that was a disgrace of a final. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that was.
Oh, damn. Jesus. But Madrid fans already making excuses for Turtle hashtag.
Okay, I have a question for AB, the Dortmund fan.
No, hold on. Wait.
No,
Hold on,
actually,
let's
I
do
have a
this.
question for Nomad. I have a question for
Wait,
Nomad.
actually, no. Sebastian, hold that question.
Yeah, what's
because,
it?
because this could be like, wait, hold on. So let's talk about Mbappe. And maybe Sebastian was the question, but let's talk about this. So this was my thing that I said. Mbappe, don't leave PSG. Stay at PSG. Why go to Real Madrid? To do what? Do you know how bad it will look if Real Madrid win the UCL and you go and join Real Madrid? Do you know how stupid that would look? You look stupid. So okay, and anyone can jump in. What should Mbappe do now?
No, you know why also moving to Madrid is not the best idea?
What?
Bro, the amount of like drama between him and Madrid. If he doesn't come in and immediately score like 50 goals and like lead them to a league UCL double, they're gonna be on him. The Madrid fans are gonna be the Madrid fans gonna boo him.
And then too, HH, let me say this too: the egos between him.
Nah, the egos
Vinny,
aren't the biggest idea because Ancelotti's good at managing egos, but it's the fans. The fans.
Oh yeah, morally the fans.
Has Ancelotti
No matter,
ever managed?
no matter, no matter what happens, Mbappe is start padding against Elche, Eibar, Cadiz, Rayo Vallecano. He is.
No,
He's
but
the
here's the thing about Mbappe. I think
Can I
whatever
ask Nomad something?
salary he was going to demand,
Hold on. Let me come to Gatlock. This man say Gatlock. What are you saying, Gatlock?
whatever salary Mbappe was going to demand at Real Madrid, they have to cut it down. Okay, because
Wow.
let's be honest.
Wait.
This
So
is a
you're
scenario.
saying that his stocks are down?
Yes, because HH, let me tell you something. Back then, Real Madrid needed him. Now it's the other way.
And also, no, Gatlock, let me make it worse. What if Real win this UCL? Remember, Real already have the league. What if they win the UCL and Vini and Bellingham ball out? If that happens, Mbappe, you're walking into Gatlock, let me make it sweet for you. Real win the UCL, Bellingham and Vini ball out. France gets grouped. Mbappe drops on another disaster class. You're walking into the Real Madrid to do what?
No. Forget,
To do what exactly?
forget the France angle. Before, when you were coming in here, Vini's stock was not that high. Vini's stock was not high.
Yeah.
2022, when you now finance them, Vini's stock
biggest ever
rose.
mistake. That was his biggest ever mistake on Mbappe.
Exactly. Vini's stock rose, but it was still a side chick to Benzema. As time goes on, his Brazil career, let's just put that on one side. As time goes on, without Benzema, a league title, you are consistently their best player in the Champions League. We've said Bellingham hasn't shown up. We've said Rodrigo hasn't shown up. 2 goals against Bayern. Come on. If they win this Champions League, even if without winning Champions League, his stock is already higher because he has had to face tougher opponents. I still remember that cross he gave to Valverde for what's his name? City, against City.
Wait, hold on. Is Mbappe bigger than Rodrigo at Madrid?
Nope.
Not for Paris.
Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on.
No. He would be.
Barry, we are having the very difficult conversations now. Barry, tonight is where we have the very difficult conversations. So Barry, if you're not ready,
Bro,
but Barry,
Rodrigo in the UCL is clutch.
We're having the very difficult conversations tonight. But
No. I think we're being reactionary there.
Gatlock.
I think we're being reactionary there because as good as Rodrigo is clutch, yes, and he's
a role player.
He's how do I put it? His UCL performances would be considered great, but the thing is he has never been that star. If Mbappe comes in, he would still be put in ahead. But right now, to me, not ahead of Vini. I'm sorry. Like Vini has more than proved himself in Real Madrid to be that star. Like even if Mbappe comes in, I'm sorry, you cannot displace Vini from that left hand side, no matter what.
Also, to be fair to Mbappe, like he isn't clutching the UCL compared to a Vini or Rodrigo, but like if Madrid want to dominate the league.
That's what has been
the
brought
one
for.
thing is he will score he will stat pad, and he's done that a lot in Liga. And so I think in that case he will be important.
No. See, for me, I'm speaking purely UCL, purely from a UCL
Yeah.
view. Oh no, and a holistic whole point of view. Oh, Liga and UCL. Oh my gosh, Mbappe is very key. But okay, my whole issue right now is when you just look at And I said this so many times, Mbappe's biggest mistake was not making that initial move to Real. Because that season, when he decided to stay, the subsequent season, that was the Benzema season. And that's the season that Vini had double figures in goals and assists. And Vini now scored the winning goal in the UCL final. So much has changed since that summer.
Exactly.
If Mbappe had moved in there, he starts ahead of Vini.
The
Vini was good, but he starts ahead of Vini.
The only way Mbappe can make the Madrid move count is if he goes to Madrid and delivers to such an extra. We're talking CR7 numbers. That's what he has to deliver. If he is the star of Madrid and if Madrid take him seriously, like if he just goes to Madrid and delivers the same numbers as Vinny, like there is no point at the end of the day.
And also, here's the thing right now. And honestly, this is reality right now. I told you guys, see, after tonight, my mind is so clear. My mind, it's like I'm near where I've seen the Matrix. After tonight, don't you dare displace Vinny from that left wing position. Mbappe, you go striker. Mbappe, you figure out how to play striker. Vinny is the first choice left winger. You figure out how to play striker. Because I'm sorry. I am taking Vinny left wing over Mbappe left wing. I am.
In the UCL, yeah. And
yes, especially in the UCL, 100%. So,
Can I ask Omar a question?
Okay, Sebastian, what's your question and then I'll come to Elijah. Sebastian.
It's gonna sound disrespectful, but is Mbappe a Beckham move for Paris? So PR move because he's the biggest star. Because you don't need Mbappe. You need a left back. You need the center back. And actually, your rebuild is done. You don't need a striker. You and a striker. But Mbappe, another winger, is not needed when you have Rodrigo and Vinny Jr. I think it would be 10 times smarter to invest in a great striker, in a good left back, and a good bench option center back for Real Madrid. Then spend millions of euros for Mbappe, who's not gonna change a lot for. He's gonna start Pat, but you can have a team where like Real Madrid, like this season, where everyone gets 10 to 11 goals. Or you can buy Mbappe and he's gonna get all the goals. I don't think Real needs them, so I don't know why Real stayed in for Mbappe.
Can I answer?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
That's a very, very, very good question. And I'll just, say a few words to that in the form of an answer. He's for free. Free.
But
Kylian
how
Mbappe
expensive
for
are
a
his
free.
wages? No. What is
HH
his
for
signing
those
on
wages. HH for those wages and those signing on bonus, you're getting back to back to back, maybe even 3 La Ligas in a row. And you're getting all the PR and marketing and merch and improved deals on already pre-existing endorsements and marketing deals. All of them are going to be renegotiated once he comes.
But
Perez is going to do that. Perez, each and every single marketing deal, each and every single merch deal is going to get renegotiated. The renovation to the stadium still has to be partly paid for. And Don Perez and Don Carlo both, have told the squad that coming next season, the priority is going to be La Liga because not just Don Carlo, but even Florentino Perez, 3 years during the Galactico era, and now he's been the leader of Real Madrid, management for what, 15 years now? He started in 2009. So 15 years and 3 years, 18 years, right? Under Florentino Perez, Real Madrid have never defended a league title. In 18 years. 18 years.
Oh my God.
18 years under Florentino Perez, Real Madrid have never defended a league title. Don Carlo is close to retirement. He's already has a non-coaching job after this at Real Madrid reserved for him. He's never defended a league title. So both of them have told the Real Madrid squad that coming next summer, the priority is going to be the league. And for that, if you're getting Kylian Mbappe for a free to score 30 goals a season in the league, especially at the time where Barcelona are on a decline, you're not going to get that kind of competition which you had during the Messi era. This is the Barcelona of old. So you have to capitalize on this and turn La Liga into the, you know, the Spanish League On. You have to do that. And for that, Mbappe on a free is invaluable.
Did you say 18 years?
18 years.
Yeah,
He's right.
18 years.
Damn, even that's too old for Drake.
Yeah,
Can
probably.
Wait, Perez took over when AK was one.
Wait, God, look, please.
Barry, don't do AK like that. Don't do AK like that. Barry, go for it. Barry,
No,
Barry.
I said Gatlock.
I thought that was Gatlock, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, sorry, Gatlock.
Oh my god.
No, so I get Nomad's perspective because he's thinking about the sake for his club. But for Mbappe's sake, at this point, you can't go there because we're talking about the future of his career, how people are going to perceive him. If you stay, if you stay at PSG, yes, it'll look a bit bad because you had the opportunity to go to Madrid where they actually needed you. But now they don't really because they're getting Endrick. Vinny has established his name, and Bellingham can upgrade his game over the years. So they already have the pieces to dominate the world football for a couple of years. PSG, obviously, it's not as great as a club project, but just winning one with them can surpass anything that you'll do with Real Madrid.
No, because I think, Barry, that's the key. I think from Real's point of view,
it makes sense.
It's a no-brainer, free, and you can start part in La Liga, and he's just an extra piece in the USO to make it even stronger. From Mbappe's point of view, Barry, Mbappe going to Real, you're not going to be the star.
Yeah.
See, if you had gone there initially, you'll be the star. Right now, you're not a bigger star than Vinny or Bellingham. You're not.
No, I think he is, but he won't be given the privilege as much. So, like at Real, if he went there,
Barry, is right now, is Mbappe a bigger star than Vinny and Bellingham?
No.
At Madrid.
No, at Madrid, no. But in the world football, yeah. What if Mbappe goes to Madrid and wins the UCL? The guy on the posters, the guy on the journals, it's gonna be Mbappe. It's not gonna be Vinny or Bellingham instead of Mbappe. He's the most marketable player around currently. But at Madrid, it's not gonna be the case.
Shout out to Josh who says that see Olise snatch Casemiro's soul. That skill move. Oh no! They got pimp smart. They got pimp smart. Olise come to Chelsea. Olise come to Chelsea.
Olise don't play for Algeria.
Okay. Elijah, what do you think Mbappe should do?
Also, one last thing. One last thing for Samasi. We're going for Davies and Lenny Yoro. So in the terms of a left back and centre back, we're going for them as well.
Davies has been horrible.
He's playing for a bum club. He's playing for a bum club.
Okay, wait. So Elijah, where should he? So what should he do?
Munich is not a bum club. Davies is a bum. Take him.
All right, Elijah.
The thing, I've said this already. Like the thing, it just doesn't make sense. And I'm about to watch L'Equipe when we're done, so I can really decipher into this. Because why would you say you are leaving? Remember the whole saga throughout the summer. You've already burned the bridges. They made you the sporting director. You brought in your WhatsApp group. You didn't win. PSG was on track to possibly do a treble. They could possibly just leave with Ligue 1 because Lyon is not a pushover in that French Cup final. Because what they're doing with Lacazette up front, they're winning. Lacazette is Lacazette.
No, Elijah, like these guys are first, but like, Elijah, my thing though is, I don't see the. Here's my thing though. If you're Mbappe, if you would leave PSG, fine, go somewhere else. Now, if half up as the guy who is pissed off eventually tonight, Mbappe stay at PSG and win them a UCL. That's just me, the very emotional, angry half up right now.
I know football. HH said this 2 years ago.
Wait, so hold on. So me, just advising him as a sane person, without any emotions, I'll be like, leave PSG, but I actually want to go to Real Madrid. Because
But
imagine, he goes to Real Madrid, you're a side piece. I'm sorry.
But
You're not a superstar there.
There's a saying that Madridistas always say: when Madrid calls, they will, and you ignore it, they won't call you twice. I'm sure that
but he's free though. But he's free.
Elijah, that's such a bad statement. They've called him like 3 times.
Are we all forgetting though that
they called him like
Elijah, they keep calling.
The thing is with Mbappe, it doesn't make sense. If Madrid wins the UCL, okay, what's the point of going over there? Because they're already set in stone.
Oh,
He already burned his bridges in Paris. He's stuck in the middle of nowhere.
Elijah, question. Do you know what I've noticed? Since January, all these people that have announced that they are leaving, what has it gotten them?
Nothing. That's the thing. Thank you, God. That's my thing. He's like, I'm leaving. They even did the post-game interview in the locker room. They asked him, "Are you going to?" The journalist asked, "Are you going to support Madrid versus Bayern?" The guy walked away. Mbappe walked away.
He made the face and walked away, like "Fuck you guys." Face and then walked away.
Look, just say you're supporting Madrid because that's my future team. At least say, come on. I mean, we all know it's
Also,
It's a done deal.
French people are very, very scary. They maybe already know his address. Try to burn his backyard down. I don't think.
Hey, I wouldn't be surprised about that because a lot of fans came up to Neymar's house, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, he's stuck in the middle of nowhere. Like it for me, it just doesn't make sense. Like just don't go to City. I'm saying don't go to City, please. But go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay, actually, he'd be decent at Bayern. Actually, Bayern would beat him.
Guys, look, guys. I need my responsibility. So guys, remember, guys, Bayern thing as well. And guys, I told you, took Bayern and make it that final. I've seen the future.
Salah Madrid.